Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm CCO for the win. You can find me on Twitter at CCOFTW, and this is my partner.
Manticore at Manticore_63.
So this is the Wave 2 of pools, actually. Not Wave 2, Wave 1, but it's the second wave of Round 1. So this is melee singles at DreamHack. I think you had Ultimate earlier. It's going to be fun. Obviously, it's pools, so we're just going to have to talk through it.
Yeah, mid-level gameplay. Lots of floods.
Always fun to watch mid-level, but sometimes, you know, you have to have the top players at the end. That's how tournament works. Honestly, not that many top players, to be honest.
Just a few. There's about maybe, like 7.
Yeah, maybe like 10-ish of like decent ranked players. Could be like maybe not top 100, but like close to it. Most of it.
Damien Tyson being the 8th seed is like a definite top 100.
Oh, yeah,
if he goes to anything, he'll make top 100.
I think we have what top 8 seed must be like, not in order, but like Hacks, Moky,
Hbox, Hugs,
yeah, Hbox,
Brian Ford, Nunn, and Kage. And Damien Tyson's 8th.
True. And then we have probably some Montreal locals.
Lunar's 9.
Yeah. And who 10th seed, probably around that.
I think
we have a couple of out-of-region people from in this tournament. Usually the same people. Like, Hugs comes a lot, Hbox comes a lot to those DreamHacks. Obviously, we have the Toronto natives. And that's pretty much it. Mostly Montreal locals, random players from around the province, probably. So not like the highest level of Melee, but we'll have some good
The top 8
sure.
will be very interesting.
Top 8 will be fun, that's for sure.
Moky had a close set with Hbox last time they played.
Oh, yeah.
I do remember
really
it was
close.
Game 5.
It's crazy because Moky has like a weird style. He just goes really in, which is kind of the opposite of what like the good Foxes have been doing versus Hbox, like Leffen and stuff. But it's such a weird matchup. You can play it like really hard, but if you're in Hbox's head, you can really go hard.
Starting on Battlefield for Fox Marth, I believe.
That's a fair stage, right? Like,
yeah.
Probably the Fox doesn't want to go to FD. Makes sense. The Marth probably banning Dreamland, and then it's kind of a preference pick after all that. Like,
I think Fountain and FD are like Marth stages, I'd say, from personal experience.
Okay. Well, I think at that point, like, you could go to Yoshi's depending on like what the people want to strike.
So Crumbling's a local Montreal boy. He's very technical. You'll see this guy is fast, but his neutral's not so much there.
I feel like that's what happens with mid-level players. That the best way to improve in melee is to grind the punish game. So when you see those like mid-level people, they usually have like good punish game, but sometimes a neutral, just from the lack of experience, is not that crisp. But that's normal. That's like neutral. You just have to grind your way, like play matches to actually have like a decent chance.
Babz here throwing a lot of aerials in neutral. I don't see him grabbing much or like controlling space.
True. Ooh. I think he just whiffed the up air there. Would have been big damage.
That's a good air dodge, but he got the tournament winner.
Ooh, okay. Kind of got stuck in his shield, but whatever. It's always like interesting to see what moves Marth uses for edge guard. Usually when you see a lot of S smash, it's from like mid-level Marths. Usually it's kind of hard. It's such a good move, covers a lot of space, but it's usually a kind of a lazy option. It's good sometimes, but you gotta be careful. Almost got the jump there, and then unfortunate as the probably the nerves from the stage.
Yeah,
not a lot.
Babz has been like whiffing moves left and right.
Honestly, it's like, if you haven't been on a stage like this, usually when like these first couple of match of pools, not a lot of players go far in brackets, so they're not maybe used to like being on the big string.
This is his first real combo of the set, but he dropped it with a side B.
That's okay. We're all nervous.
Yeah.
I feel like he's kind of panicking a lot and jumping really fast, and Crumbling has been catching those. Alright, interesting exchange near the ledge there. I think we're around 200 entrants for melee, maybe
150, I believe.
150? Okay, that's
Ultimate
like,
has like 450.
that's normal. Like Ultimate has been like, I think it's a bit more easier for the casuals to get in. Like just jumping into Ultimate is way easier from let's say just you play with your friends and you're like, oh, might as well go to a tournament. DreamHack is also a really fun event for people who are just like getting into tournaments. So Whoa. He just slid into the DM right there.
We're going to Yoshi's story as the counter pick for Babz. Expecting to get those early tippers.
Yeah. Makes sense, like the Fox couldn't command FD, well, pretty much every time. I think it's actually not a bad stage for Fox if you know that the Marth doesn't have like the crispiest chain grabs. It's not a bad stage. We've seen some weird counter picks from SFAT going to it. So
that was so clean, but he didn't hold ledge.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting move choice. Oh. I think he wanted to go for like the Marth killer there, but just wow, barely killing.
Yeah.
I always love this stage and try to have a conversation about what does the elephant in the back or whatever it is doing. Like he's just
he's
watching
protesting something. I don't know.
I don't know if he's protesting against violence. Like people are just like the two characters are just blowing each other up on the stage, but he actually protests violence, but he doesn't stop it. It's like he's just there. He watches the melee. Like there's been some really insane sets on this stage. Obviously, the stage is like high rep variance, but this like elephant thingy or mouse or whatever, I don't know what it is. But he just watched.
He has a name, but I forgot what his name was.
Yeah, I totally forgot it. But he just looks at it. He's like, stop the violence. But actually, let me just watch real quick. He has the best
He's
seat.
actually hype.
Yeah, best seat in the house for sure.
Yeah, I don't like to go for that shine spike unless you read the Marth is going to do a side B or you just like react to it.
It's kind of risky because if the Marth knows that you're doing that,
it's definitely risky.
Yeah, you're just one back air away from dying.
If you get hit by the Dolphin Slash, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah. Right. Nice ledge dash.
Yeah, Crumbling, very technical. He can smell the victory. Just one grab.
Okay. Yeah, we can clearly see that Babz might be a bit nervous. Probably not used to the stage, like we said earlier. Crumbling is kind of moving. Like, I can see the...
He's moving, but then he's making a bad decision.
Yeah. A classic.
Grab the ledge.
I'm not sure how Marth got to the ledge there. That should be it.
And that's the end of first set of melee pools.
Yeah, that's what you have to expect, right?
Yeah.
From like round one of pools. You're not gonna get necessarily the most competitive match, but you know that's how you like on these matches. That's you got to talk about something else. You gotta interact with chat if we had it, but you know, try to do some crispy memes sometimes. That's what you gotta do.
I feel like in pools there's a lot of like washes where the games are not close, like
that's
3
how
stocks.
It works, right?
Yeah.
Like some people have to go to the tournaments. That's how it works.
Sadly.
If I recall my bracket read correctly, 1/4 of the players should go 0-2.
That would make sense.
Don't quote me on that, but so you're gonna have some wash. You're gonna have some people that are maybe not as ready for the game. But
I noticed a lot of like names that I know from Ultimate Locals. So like a lot of people have been double entering like melee singles, melee doubles, and like Ultimate singles.
I mean, that's good. We want like as many players like, coming to melee. It's a hard game to get into, especially since the game has been out for like almost 20 years old at this point. Like getting into the game is really hard for somebody who hasn't played, and like we're kind of past the era of like the doc kids.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know. Oh, I think Ultimate is really good for the Smash community in general. It's a good game, easy to do. The Switch did way better than the Wii U, so that's good. More people have the Switch, so obviously they're going to buy the game. It's just such a fun game to play with your friends. Smash is a fun game. That's why we're here.
Definitely, that's why we're here.
That's why there's a tournament. That's why people play this game too.
But when I would play Ultimate, I just didn't feel like the same level of satisfaction for me. Like hitting something very hard in melee is like so rewarding.
True. I definitely see what you're going for. I think it's a big step from Smash 4. A lot of people when you talk to Smash 4 players, like especially top Smash 4 players, they'll tell you Ultimate's just way better.
Yeah.
Smash 4 had like one thing that I hated from Smash 4 competitive was just how shield was so rewarding. Of like
aerials were so bad.
So like going into your shield was actually good for you. And usually shield should not be that good of an option. Obviously it's good, you need your shield to win in melee. You need to have a way to pressure shield. Like That's a good step, like in the direction, and I think that's why a lot of melee players like Mango, Armada, Hbox that play on their stream Ultimate, they like the game.
It's a very fun game.
It's way funner than Smash 4 for sure. But melee will always pass. We'll have a better place in our hearts for sure. All right, the game's almost set up for you.
Yeah, we're getting 2 players sitting down for the next set of Wave B.
Yeah.
Wave B singles.
I think singles wave 2, which round 2 actually, will be at 4 after that. I think Ultimate's
is bracket top 32?
4 players, there was 8 pools, yes.
Yeah?
That would be 32.
All right, sick.
So I'm not sure if we're going to have top 32 on this stream.
I'm not quite sure.
And I'm not sure if they have 3 waves of pools for Ultimate. So, well, we won't know. Obviously, we're splitting the stream, I think. So obviously, top 8's going to be, both top 8s are going to be on stream.
Yeah, they're on the Sunday spot, like both separate.
Maybe we'll have top 32 because I'm pretty sure Ultimate has more than 2 waves of pools.
You could see that. A
That
lot
could
of
happen.
players.
Maybe 3 times
You
more.
you just look around the 2 spaces in the Smash corner.
It's like there's
a
way more space
crowd
near
at
the melee
Ultimate.
setups than the Ultimate
You can't
setups.
breathe at the Ultimate side.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's good.
It's very
There's
healthy. for the
probably
scene.
the same amount of setups, maybe a bit more on the Ultimate side, which makes sense. CRTs are scarce these days. Save the CRTs.
Yeah.
I was listening to, I don't know, I think it was Blurred talking about how they had CRT vaults around the country to like saving the CRTs, because it's gonna, I think you should check it out, the video. I think it's on Blurred's channel.
Okay.
He talks about how maybe we're getting to a point where melee on monitors might be the solution. Maybe not now, because we still have a lot of CRTs, especially with like gaming generations and a bunch of other organizations like that. But I think he did a good job of explaining, like at some point, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 years, we're gonna have to switch. It's an old technology, bro. Like those TVs, our parents, our grandparents had them. Those were like the first TVs. And they're kind of inconvenient to store and to
just
transport.
to pick them up.
Yeah, they're heavy. They're really heavy.
We had a local player just ping the chat where there was like 8 huge CRTs.
Oh, yeah.
They looked like in working condition, so we just had somebody take their dad's car and just go pick them up.
It's crazy, like, and especially when you have big majors. Maybe not like this one. This might be a smaller like size, but when you go look at like Shine and Genesis and those really big,
there were so many CRTs at Shine.
Almost 100 or something.
I'd say 100, 150.
Like, I think, especially in that video that Blur was talking about, he had maybe he said like 50 CRTs in a truck versus maybe 150, 200 monitors in one truck, which makes a big difference in cost, especially when you're having these gigantic tournaments. So for sure, we're gonna get to a point where maybe it's gonna be harder to do. So save those CRTs. If you see one chilling on the side of the road, make sure to pick it up, give him some love.
Give it a good home.
Yeah. Nice blanket, a little fireplace, maybe a little glass of wine. They enjoy that stuff.
Maybe just scrub it when you take it from the streets.
Sure. Sometimes it's so hard when you see them in the rain.
Yeah.
It feels like you can see their faces like, I'm sad, please somebody pick me up. It's like a orphan next to it. All right, I'm not sure what's going on. But
I think they're just having difficulties on the setup or something.
I think we just don't have a match, but
yeah,
whatever.
That could be true.
You can listen to us ramble. Or go do something else, whatever. You're both? Yeah, it's all good. All right,
awesome.
So we are having a little tech issue. We'll fix it real quick. What else is there to talk about? Montreal is a fun city, obviously. If you haven't been to it, there's a lot of restaurants, a lot of good restaurants.
Yeah, definitely.
With
the metro system, it's so easy to just go pick up a good
definitely
restaurant.
a good city, let's say, in the Quebec province. So if you're looking to come here, DreamHack's probably a good tournament. We also have another big regional, usually LAN ATS, maybe a little smaller.
During the winter time.
I think it's February this year.
Usually around
if I
that time.
recall correctly. So check that out as well if you're interested. But DreamHack definitely the premier event in the Quebec province at least. For
It's so fun to be at DreamHack. You can just walk around the venue and see high-level gameplay for like any game you've ever seen on Twitch.
We have a lot of games. We have like CS:GO,
Rocket League,
StarCraft, Hearthstone, Rainbow Six, all the Smash. Well, all the relevant Smash, we'll say. 64. I like 64. I like 64. They're so grassroots. It's so hard. Like when you go to like a 64 tournament or like when they have a side event at like a big major, like you always feel for those guys. Brawl is just dead, and I think Smash 4 somehow is even better than Brawl.
Yeah. I don't recall the entrant numbers for Super Smash Con.
It was pretty low. I think one of our guys from I know he's like maybe third now on the Quebec PR, flieskiller. He plays a lot of games. He got 13 at Smash
pretty
Con.
good.
And I don't think he did a lot of upsets. I think it was just nobody entered that game. It's like, why bother play Smash 4 when you can play Ultimate? I mean, obviously, it wouldn't make sense. So it's impressive how they managed to be like from the most played Smash game into like probably the least.
Yeah.
Because there are some Brawl fanatics out there. Hashtag revive Brawl.
I think we're getting HBox on stream next.
All right, I like that. Always fun to have the top players, but we'll see if he plays Puff. Sometimes he likes to go some weird characters in bracket. I've seen some Ness, maybe some Falco. If you follow his stream, a lot of Falco on net play these days. Maybe he thinks it's really good, but I don't know. It looks okay.
It's probably just for fun, honestly.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets boring playing the same character over and over.
Obviously, and like he's been playing Puff for so long, and it's always fun to see when you go at Summit when he plays his secondary characters. Sometimes you feel like maybe he doesn't have a chance, especially in like big Iron Man events, but he holds his own somehow.
Was it in the reverse main where he almost beat Mango?
Oh, it was
And everybody
close.
was just like, yo, he's going to be a wash for Mango.
The people overestimate, I think, Mango's Puff. Like, he hasn't played it in forever, and the meta for Puff has developed, like, really hard. You kind of can't do, holy.
This is a huge combo.
I mean, Link is so, like, heavy that for Puff, it's so easy to combo. It's,
every aerial just links into each other.
It's basically a Falcon. That was a good back air.
Do you like the Dreamland pick as Link? Do you think like he's just trying to camp him out?
I don't know, honestly. I'm not a... Even though JOJO is from Montreal, I do not have a lot of experience in playing versus Link.
If I remember correctly, JOJO is supposed to play Hungrybox if he beats Pino.
That's interesting. I would love to have JOJO on stream, obviously.
Yeah.
Just a really fun character.
He will be the first one to say, please let me play on stream.
Of course.
The man loves to play in front of the audience.
I think he gets some people like love so much to play on stream, but I feel like they get bonus points when they play on stream. It's like they get bonus damage. Somehow their aerials do more. Maybe something with the setup. All right, good up B out of shield.
Stock with a CC up B.
That's a good, like, just a good move to, like Fox Shine, maybe a bit like just a big get off me, but it can kill somehow. Yeah, this is, honestly, sometimes it's not true to go for that drill, but to be honest, drill on Puff is really a good move. It shield pokes a lot. It can combo into grabs. Obviously, a lot of, like, I feel in the last 2 or 3 years, HBox's like improvements have been from using drill consistently more to get those high level, like high percent kills. And I think I don't know if you saw there, like drill popped up Link. That's one thing when you get to a really high percent. It works on Fox at around the same percent, around 130, 140. You can't grab anymore, or you can't.
You can't drill grab.
Yeah, it won't work because the Fox will just either knock down or just pop up, and it goes too far. But really good convert at like 120, 110, where it's kind of hard to just get a straight hit sometimes. So interesting play. Ganondorf. All right, we got a classic matchup.
Link Ganon.
Interesting that he went Ganondorf on FD. Holy moly, the reads.
He's just trying to give the Hero of Time a fair challenge.
I mean, makes sense, right? Like, that's a classic
the rivalry.
Matchups. Actually, I think I think this matchup should be 50-50 because technically there's 2 timelines. There's one where the hero time wins and one where Ganon kills him, right?
Ganon wins in melee though.
Yeah, probably. Right?
I'm pretty sure Link's at that weight where Ganon can down throw chain grab.
Probably. I think Ganon. Holy moly! Ganon is probably one of HBox's good character, alongside with probably his Ness and maybe his Spaceys.
Ooh, that was clean.
Yeah. I find it interesting to sweat Ganon on FD because Ganon on FD is not not his favorite stage usually. He needs the platform to help him move. Right. That boomerang was good. Just needs to get Warma stock to keep his dignity. Oh, that might be rough.
He got out of this setup.
Grab.
Down here? No.
Wow, how'd that not hit?
Goes for the arrow. You rarely see that move.
Yeah. Okay. Ganon's too heavy.
Oh no, this is a big
on,
back
get
air.
it.
Oh, he tried to.
Oh, tech? No, you gotta tech
Oh,
those.
no.
Come on. He was good. He was actually HBox was dead. So missed the tech. We gotta take those. Good showing by HBox. Obviously, that's what you expect, right? Like from round 1 pools. It's okay. Interesting that he picked the Ganon. I think like when we're in pools, top players, they usually that's a good strategy. Just go your main character, take a game, and then if you drop a game, it's okay, right? Like they'll usually have figured out their opponent at that point, so they're probably more comfortable going Ganon or another secondary. Not an uncommon, let's say, occurrence for top players to just go secondaries there. Interesting match for sure.
His Ganon was doing a lot of good stuff.
I remember like him playing Ganon at Summit, and usually, since Puff is kind of a character where you don't L cancel as much, or you usually edge cancel a lot of moves, his Ganon was edge canceling a lot of stuff and doing some really cool stuff. So really interesting. Probably out there as maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a stretch, top 5 Ganons in the world. I don't know. Maybe it's a stretch. Like, let's think. Get Kage, none. Maybe none in front.
Fizz?
Yeah. Maybe Icon, and then like, and then I have no clue.
Yeah.
Other Ganon. I don't
It's hard
know
to say.
any other Ganon is probably close. All right.
We've got Damian Tyson coming up next.
And I think the second player, if I recall correctly, is Zaza, which he's not protection. Give him a thumbs up. That's good. I don't think he's not great, but we'll see. It's probably another round 1 match, maybe round 2. It depends. Damien should have a field day. You'll see when actually you already see it. Damien has that Breaking Bad shirt with Los Pollos Hermanos. Really good fried chicken. Also really good at dealing drugs. But that's another story for sure. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you really didn't watch the show, my bad.
Are they jumping straight into it? Or is this hand warmer?
I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah, this is game. It was kind of a weird start. Both players kind of just chilling on the platform, not doing much. The classic matchup.
Double jumping a lot so far.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes the Fox loves to abuse the Fox's full hop to kind of use the platform to their advantage as well.
Damian's looking a little slow right now.
Yeah, it just looked like he just woke up. He's trying to start.
Damian, no slouch, got 25th in singles at Shine.
Yeah, beat some pretty good players.
He was so close to beating Lint.
Yeah, I think he, I don't remember who he beat Hells, but definitely a good player for sure. Could potentially make a case for a top 100, but he'll have to play maybe a bit more. You have to travel a lot to get some attention.
I think Shine was like his 2nd major of the year. He was at Genesis.
Do you know if he's going to Big House? That could be like...
I wouldn't know.
I think that's like if you get a couple, 2 or 3 majors with good results, it's good. But especially for Canadian people, not Canadian people, just Canadian players, it's a bit harder to get recognition because most of the majors are in the States. And obviously there's that SoCal, NorCal bias a little bit. I know some of the players on the East Coast always talk about how the top 100 sometimes is a bit biased towards those regions for sure.
But I definitely like to see Damian Tyson showing up. You know, he's a fantastic player.
Where is he on the Montreal PR now?
He currently is not ranked, I believe, because of attendance lack there of attendance.
True. Probably around 3 or 4, maybe.
He would be right below Kage and Legend, I would assume, if his record versus Lunar Dusk is fair.
Yeah. You'll see Damien is doesn't have a lot of expressions when he plays, except when he really messes up. You can see it, sometimes he laughs, a bit like Pluck, and
like
sometimes he's really, it looks like he's really salty, but he's actually really composed, which is kind of funny actually. Sometimes you feel like Damien's face doesn't actually reflect how he feels. So it's
he's a funny guy, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, he's a quiet guy,
yeah.
but he's a funny guy for sure.
He really loves to tease his opponent. I've seen him do fake homie stocks and just no reaction on his face.
He's a cheeser for sure. Well, I feel like a lot of the Montreal players are a bunch of cheesers. Like we had Kage, like a Ganon main, and then we have Legend, Puff main, kind of a cheese. Like he's getting better, but he's still Puff mains are cheeser. That's how it works. Then you have Lunar Dusk, probably the biggest cheeser of all. Icy's main. We'll probably see him on the stream.
Eventually.
At least top 8, maybe top 32 is for sure.
Him and Damien have to play if it goes as projected.
All right.
Lunar being the 9th seed.
It's definitely funny to see sometimes. There's a lot of regions where like the PR is full of spacies, and you feel like maybe those regions are better for the game. But sometimes you have some weird regions. I know there's a couple Ottawa players in this tournament. If you look up the Ottawa PR,
so many spacies.
Well, it used to be so weird. It used to have like a bunch of Icies, Jigglypuffs, Peach. Now it just switched to a lot of spacies, which is kind of interesting. The region kind of moved on.
They have TPN on there though.
True.
One link.
One link. They used to have way more links as well, right?
Yeah, with sauce.
From here. It's interesting sometimes when you see like local regions PR. It doesn't look like the melee tier list. Like there's some really weird picks sometimes in those PRs.
Is it in BC or Vancouver where there's a Mojo Monkey? He's the PR Donkey Kong who he had a very close set with Axe actually.
That's really interesting. PR Donkey Kong?
Yeah,
I mean,
he's nuts. He's actually nuts.
The only one I would think maybe the region where there'd be a PR Donkey Kong would be, unfortunate as would probably be where Green Ranger is.
Pittsburgh, I believe, or around that region.
Pittsburgh, yeah. I'm not sure he's PR yet still.
No, I think
might
he
be
stopped.
Close, but
He stopped attending.
I think when we were talking about that Donkey Kong, Damien went for the fake homie stock where he double jumped really far off stage and just side beat. I don't know if I didn't look at his face. Okay. Alright, Damien's a bit more
easy and smell the win. Yeah.
Okay. Just might as well just go for
Give him the
drill.
Falco.
Why not? There to go. So again, a couple of round 1 matches.
Is that None I see in the background?
It is Edgar. It
Big
is our boy. Such a fun player to watch. Especially when he plays in round 1 pools. If it really feels like he's playing versus CPU.
Yeah, he's going for style. He's going for those Twitch clips.
Massive combos. I would like to see the Mario. I think that's one of his most fun characters to watch besides the Falcon.
His Ganon is nuts.
His Mario is just insane. Like honestly, I think I need more Mario in my life. After Shine, or I don't know, you guys should check that set out. Calvar versus
A-Rookie.
A-Rookie. Don't check Twitter though. Don't check the Twitter of these two. There was a lot of salt after that match, but definitely an insane set. A-Rookie's just insane.
Yeah, he's really good at the game.
I feel like if he played any other character, he'd be sick. So shout out to A-Rookie. I need more Mario in my life. So please, if Ed hears me right now, I want to see more Mario. Definitely an underrepresented character. Interesting though that probably Dr. Mario is probably better than Mario on the tier list, but nobody plays that character anymore. It used to be played a lot, like a lot of old school Falco mains used to actually started from Dr. Mario.
Doc's just a weird character. He feels like a bad Falcon or something around the lines of that.
Or just a bad, I was going to say a bad Sheik.
Yeah, bad Sheik as well
but
works.
Falcon sometimes is compared to Sheik. I like to call it Sheik with a helmet sometimes, especially when Wizrobes plays it. It feels like he's just playing Sheik with a helmet.
Looks like Ed heard you. He's pulling out Mario so far.
Yes, give me the Mario. Come on. We want to see it. He has some sick Mario plays. Actually, a lot of like PPMD has a Mario as well, and I think back maybe a couple, 2-3 years ago, he played Mario.
Yeah,
I think I was at the Foundry.
Yeah.
There was a highlight, insane highlight, where he just double jumps, reads the side B, and
gives
just
him
dunks
the fair.
him. I don't know. I feel like Mario is just a cool character for probably cool players. Like most players that play him, just style with it.
He's very like fundamentals heavy.
Actually, I'm not sure it's Ed who's playing Mario. Like you don't see the character screen, but there's a Falcon and there's a Mario, and I'm pretty sure that's Ed's color. Ed plays neutral.
Both of these are Ed's color, actually. The Falcon and the Mario.
So we'll see. We'll see real quick, I think, who's the
just
Mario.
on the movement and such. Won't take a while.
Actually, I think Ed's playing Falcon.
Controller issues or something?
We'll get there. We'll get there. We just heard it, the Mario.
I think the match is going to start in just a few seconds.
I don't know how it happened, but I just summoned the Mario on stage, which is pretty interesting. Ooh, I don't know if you guys saw that.
Gives the camera a wink.
That was the quickest wink. He knew exactly where the camera was. That's the pro strats. Pro strats for sure. I think it's always funny when people know where the camera is and they interact with it on the set. I know Esam does it a lot. Maybe a bit too much sometimes. Feels like he just knows. HBox does it as well. All right. I honestly have no clue who's playing Mario.
Yeah, currently I don't know.
I think it's none. I don't know. Production seems to think otherwise. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so none is Mario confirmed. So it is wrong. Nice
tag. Is he dead?
Ooh. Interesting that
None's Falcon? I saw the Mario.
No, None's Mario for sure. Interesting that the Mario didn't grab the ledge there. He usually has a massive like ledge grab. Probably one of the best, at least with the magnetic hands. Have to check that. All right, this is the back air. Okay. Yeah, that's one problem with this character, with Mario, is that it's really hard to kill. Unless you get like a good F smash, you're gonna have problems killing usually. So your best killing tools are probably Nero, but it kills super late, and maybe a good F smash.
I feel like None is Falcon.
Maybe.
The players are taking off their hands.
Honestly, after that combo, Falcon. I'm not sure. That felt really None-ish. So maybe production was right, and that I baited them. I don't know. Oh my. Like all these nairs, like None loves to like do combos
I'm pretty sure I'm
and
right.
those single hits like
oh no.
I don't know. Both players shook their heads there. I have no clue.
You'll see, you'll see. When he gets the kill.
Okay. Let's watch closely. Chat's probably figured it out by now.
See?
Yeah, you're right. It's probably right. Interesting that I somehow summoned the Mario. We could have a Mario Ditto, which would be insane.
I mean, his Mario is actually pretty good, keeping it very close to None right now.
Interesting, because like None should have a lot of experience playing Mario.
This is a None combo.
Okay, yeah, for sure None. That was too None. Yeah, you can see Breloom just smiling in the camera there, so he knows. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to tell, especially when they're closer. Okay, now I feel like, did they reverse now?
I think they did.
I think they just reversed character. I have no clue. Nuns may be trying to confuse us.
A lot of cheese going on.
It's a plan. I really like that split setup where you have both players looking at each other. Really good production for sure. That's one thing that's really good about DreamHack is really high level production. Shout out to the squad.
So I think Nun is Mario now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Switch, which is really interesting. All right. Alright. None, not getting much started, to be honest.
A lot of stray aerials leading to nothing.
Ooh,
Clips him with the fireball.
Close. Okay. Nice. That there, especially for Mario and Dr. Mario, is really one of their good approach choose, especially from up. Alright, that should be a kill.
He hits the platform. Sweet. Recover.
Ooh, the baits.
The Waveland back fair.
Yeah. He baited him so hard. This is Dreamland, so it's taking forever. But basically, Mario just takes forever to kill him.
Damn, that movement.
Yeah, Nun's starting to move really fast. Do you know? I think I remember like Nun's character name from one episode of the Reeds where he played Mario.
Was Maria.
Maria, right? Which is so funny. Oh my. That was a massive combo. Interesting how, what the heck is Nun doing? Interesting how Nun never like elects to go for the cape, but I think that's just because he thinks
he doesn't like B moves in general.
He hates B moves. I think there was something funny on his Twitter. Oh my, holy moly!
Oh no, he gives him with the jab.
Yeah. I think he was rating some combos on Twitter, and if you did B moves, you instantly like got
you lost
-4.
like 2 points.
It was bad. The less B moves, the better. Wow, what a good DI. That was a really good mix-up with the cape.
Nicely done.
Funny enough, Mario's cape is actually a bit better for recovering. You actually go up instead of just like mainly stalling, so you go up a little slightly. So.
Kind of like the Marth side B.
Yeah. Because maybe an advantage of the cape that Dr. Mario doesn't have, but obviously Dr. Mario has a
bigger cape.
That was a sick combo.
Yeah.
He got him with like the tipper F smash. That was sick.
Did he reverse back air F smash?
Yeah, he did. I think he did up air, reverse back air, F smash. A bit similar to his like Falcon combos when he does like the reverse back air knee.
Yeah.
So shout out to that Mario. I got my wish.
So you got the
I got my wish. 2 games of Mario. I was not expecting somebody else to play Mario. It's
oh, we have a match coming up.
Obviously, we have a match coming up.
My boy, Tokage.
That's actually your boy.
That is my boy.
Another Montreal native. Funny enough, you'll see on the player cam, Tokage only has 1 hand, so really interesting to.
He's an incredible player.
Yeah. Well, when you look at that, it's really interesting to see his movement with only 1 hand.
Something to note is the controller he's playing on. It's a Hori sponsored Nintendo controller.
Okay.
So, which allows him to have a Z button on the left side.
Interesting.
So that he can actually like not shield grab.
That's good. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
I did not know that. So, kind of a custom controllers for him. Obviously, makes sense.
He's a big fan of the grab button. Let's just put it to put it that way.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen the Twitter clips where he just like dash grabs like 4 or 5 times in a row?
Yeah, if you go on the SSBM Montreal Twitch highlights or the Twitter, you'll find it. Yeah. I think he did 6 or 7 grabs in a row. Just dash grab, dash grab, dash grab, dash grab.
But his punish game off grab against like every character is phenomenal. He's got reaction tech chasing and his chain grabs are
definitely a strong player.
Really like top level for somebody who doesn't have the neutral skills that Tokage has. Like he doesn't have like that amazing of a neutral game, but his punish game is really up there.
Definitely an up-and-coming player in the Montreal scene.
Yes.
Maybe not on the level as like our top 100 representative or close to it, like Kage and.
But he's getting there. He's having like really close sets versus the top Montreal
he's probably around
players.
6th or 7th on the PR. I'm not quite familiar with it.
Yeah, he's in that gap.
All right. So definitely an interesting match. We're getting deeper into the rounds here, so probably a bit. Well, that like that Mario, he was holding his own versus none. So we're getting like some bit of better players. Obviously, that's what happens when you go deeper into the bracket. We're probably only getting winners match as well, so that it makes sense that the remaining players that you see probably haven't lost for a while. So it looks like the second player is going to be a Foxmate. I do not recognize him, so.
I'm sure Tokage is happy at that character draw. Honestly, he loves to fight the Spaceys.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that's such good matchups for Marth in general. Easier combos, easier punish game for sure. Some would say that the Fox Marth matchup is 6-4. I am not one of those people, but what do I know?
I feel like it's a very stage-dependent matchup.
I agree.
Personally.
I agree. I think.
Are we really striking FD?
This guy.
Please don't tell me.
This guy is a SFAT fanatic for sure.
This guy, he's that confident. Hi.
Hello. I don't know, honestly.
I would never start FD versus Tokage. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I've been playing him for like a year and a half.
I think. Let's say like. You could argue that maybe like if you have a Marth in your region that doesn't really have good chain grabs, FD could be a good strike.
FD's fine if you're not getting chain grabbed by Marth. But Tokage is so good at it.
Yeah, but when you don't know the Marth player, you have to assume that they're good at chain grabbing. All right, here we go. Obviously,
I think Twist is already regretting his decision.
Yeah, Twist just realized that he did strike to FD.
I've met with a terrible fate, haven't I?
Yeah. What is that? What is that from?
That's from Majora's Mask.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna guess that. Such a weird game. You either love it or you don't. All right.
It's an easy edge guard for Tokage. You react to the drift.
Wow, that was sick movement. All through that Fox invincibility. All right,
Jab
the mix-ups. Not something you see that often from Marth, to be honest.
I think this should be it. Going. Oh, he went for the easy forward smash, but he kind of missed it.
Honestly, kind of a lazy forward smash. Usually when you see those Marths go for forward smash, it's not the best. Holy moly, he's dancing on him. Yeah. Maybe not, honestly, just not the best stage to strike.
No, really not.
You have to be a god at FD to just such a good
I think at a certain level, it just stops being a viable decision for Fox mains.
Definitely. All right, maybe getting something started.
I've rarely seen Tokage drop games on this stage to Spaceys.
Yeah, it all depends. Sometimes you can get some like better players. Let's say Spacey of like Ryan Ford's caliber or something else. You could drop games. Maybe
well, even Ryan Ford in the sets they've played, Tokage and him, he's switched characters. He went for the Marth Ditto or Sheik Marth.
Rough force stock.
Yeah.
Kind of unfortunate SD, but not much you can do, honestly.
I think Twist learned his lesson.
Yeah, after striking there, I would not go back there, please. Please don't. All right, obviously Tokage banning Dreamland. Makes sense. Not the best Marth counter pick. All right.
Very traditional Fox counter pick.
I still think the stage is like
Marth can do very well on this stage. The platform height is very good for his up tilts.
Yeah. Also, there's like kind of a mini FD in the middle.
Yeah.
Holy moly, that was a good DI mix-up. Just
deletes him.
Yeah. Was not ready for that smash. All right. Probably a misinput on the dash tag. Wow, that was fast. Kind of didn't get anything from it.
He's elected to do the waveland on the platforms because most of the Montreal Foxes are now learning to do the slide off DI.
Yeah.
So he wants to combat that with just not giving you the chance to slide off at all.
Yeah. Good anti-tech, but for sure, like the up tilt's maybe the easier option.
Yeah.
But that's what happens in Melee. Like, there's always something to counter a strategy. It's like chess. So if you play a strategy, you can have another strategy, and then you have to learn how to counter this strategy. It's just an ongoing game. All right, got him. Twist doing a little bit better, probably due to the stage. Probably
not dying from 4 grabs is nice.
always fun for foxes. Kage not wanting to go down there.
He's having fun.
Holy. Yep. Okay.
Nice.
Not the best up B height
for
sure.
No. Did you see how he went for the forward smash on the angled ground from the stadium?
I mean, this stage has so many. Oh, what? No way.
I've never seen that live.
That did not happen. I've seen it live before, obviously on that Plup S2J game. I've never commentated that. That was really dumb.
Tokage definitely needed that. To secure the game.
To secure the game for sure. Definitely was up 3-1. I've never actually seen it. I have never actually seen it live when I'm commentating. That was fun. So I guess we can check that off our commentary list. That was really funny. He died at like a 25 post up
tilt. So stupid.
Honestly, I was about to say that the slants on those transformation, especially that little lip on the side, was we have the replay. It's not showing for you guys, but holy moly, that was so funny. This stage, honestly, every time this happens, I just want to say #ban stadium.
Ban stadium.
Like
freeze it.
I'm not a fan of the frozen stadium because like it would add maybe like.
It's like another FD, I feel like.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of like actually modding the game or like adding stuff, making it harder for players to have a tournament-ready like melee setup. So I'm not maybe a fan of Frozen Stadium. Maybe like in a while. Here's the replay.
The replay.
Just dinks, and he's gone.
He missed the tech.
And you can see the faces of the players. Frame 1 reaction. That's just so funny. Yes.
Tokage having the time of his life.
That's like, a good clip.
Thank you, Nintendo.
Clip that.
Making sure I win this game.
Sakurai just... do you feel like Sakurai added that on purpose?
No,
like,
that's just a straight-up glitch.
I don't know. Sometimes it feels like there's some weird mechanics in Melee, and that there's no way there was an accidental code. Like, L cancel was definitely programmed into the game like that, but there's no mention of it anywhere. So I definitely feel that maybe it's a troll.
Oh, Pino won against JOJO. That means
our Link player's dead. Rip. Pino's still from Montreal.
Yeah.
Gonna have another game of HBox. Probably gonna see the same thing, honestly. A
character switching?
Puff into maybe something else. A Falco or Ganondorf. Falco, here we go. No, never mind. That was
It's getting to the point where HBox like has to play his main, I think. I believe he could still pull it off with Falco.
Yeah, but it's definitely riskier.
Risky. Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, that's why I speak French usually. I'm trying. I'm trying hard.
Hopping into Pino versus HBox.
All right.
Falcon Puff.
Okay, sure. Production telling us that HBox shouldn't be on stream, but whatever.
Yeah.
Top player privilege, that's what happens. You just go.
He just wants to play all his sets on stream.
Sure, we'll have it. That was honestly, it's really rare to see
the stadium glitch?
Stadium glitch on stream. There hasn't been that many, to be honest.
I don't think I've ever had it happen to me.
The last one I've seen is, everyone knows it. It's definitely that
Plup S2J.
Plup S2J. Was it at EVO?
It was at Shine.
Shine?
Yeah.
Not this year. Last
2017 or 18. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like when there's something weird that happens in Melee, S2J is always involved. Remember that?
Yeah, at Big House versus a bait.
Big House of Baits, like invisible ceiling, like weird stuff. It's crazy how Luigi always pulls that off. Like, it's just the nature of the character, having him like a lot of slide off, hitting the shield and just sliding off everywhere. He always gets hit after hitting the shield. So, such a weird character. Luigi is just whack. Ban Luigi. I mean, we can't really.
No, he
obviously. He's not that good.
All right, we have HBox off the stream set up. And we have Bigfish, one of your boys.
My boys from Quebec City. Actually, right now, probably 2 or 3 on RPR, but RPR is 2. I think he's
I'm pretty sure he's 2.
2 or 3. I should know this.
Yeah.
I'm from there. I don't. Whatever. RPR is not really that good. I would say that maybe compared to Montreal, like people are maybe used to see like Kage Legend. We would probably be a couple players, maybe 1 or 2 in the bottom.
I think Melpix would be ranked in Montreal, but that's about it.
Maybe Fugu. Fugu would probably be top
Fugu's
5,
like
but he doesn't play that much anymore.
5 or 6 on Montreal free.
We definitely have some close players. Bigfish is definitely one of the players that travels a lot more. He's also a 64 player. If you see some 64 tournaments, it's actually pretty good. I think he got 13 or 17 at Shine, which is kind of good. Like maybe 60 players. So.
I don't know the tag of his opponent, but I'm pretty sure he plays Sheik. I played him in doubles.
Okay, interesting. I do not know this guy as well. We'll see.
Oh, the camera fell.
That's a. Oh, you guys don't see it, but it's gonna come back.
Yeah, it's looking like Luigi Sheik.
Kind of an interesting matchup. Obviously, Sheik does really well versus like
those
kind
lower
of like
end
lower
characters.
end, like of the let's say mid tier or high tier characters, just with that chain grab. But Luigi definitely has some tools to punish that Ubby really hard.
Yeah, he has a strong grab game. His ground game is amazing.
Obviously.
I think the recovery is very hard against Sheik, especially where she can just like jump over diagonally on the side B and just needle that.
True. You'll see Bigfish is a misfire god.
Yeah.
In the Quebec region, there's a rumor that maybe he has a button on his controller.
A macro.
Yeah, that would make him misfire more. You'll see. You'll probably definitely see at least 1 misfire hitting. You can type now in the chat how many misfires you think he's going to get in the set.
You're probably going to be...
I'm probably betting around 6 or 7. Should be the average, but you never know.
All right, so Skitter versus Bigfish.
Yeah. He's also known in the Quebec region, I think, in one of his combo videos that he did. He just goes for misfire combos. Like, I know a lot of people have maybe seen that clip where a bait does it on Connor the Kid, where he just does an insane combo. Like, the only thing that would hit is misfire there.
Yeah,
he just goes for it, and then he shakes his head like,
is it a bait rock?
Yeah.
Like
it's a really fun clip. Probably one of my favorite Luigi clip, besides maybe the S2J.
It's like a dream combo. You get, you get once, and you're like, damn.
The thing is, like, that means like 1 of 8 times, like, you get it, and the other 8 times you just look like crazy. All right, interesting
strike
going to FD, because I feel like maybe Sheik's like with a platform is a bit better for versus.
I feel like Bigfish is happy with this strike.
Oh, definitely. That's such a good stage for him.
He gets all the room in the world to just wave dash.
All right.
And the grab combos are like fairly simple with Luigi, I'd say.
Yeah. Just grab aerial. Usually it's pretty free to get. He's jumping a lot right now. I feel like maybe he could stay a bit more grounded. All right.
I think this is the most competitive game we've had so far.
I feel like maybe the Nun game with the like Mario was kind of close. Definitely the Breloom was holding his own for sure. Obviously, when you have like H-Box, it's gonna end badly. He's so I don't think he's lost to like other characters besides maybe Fox and Marth. Like, he hasn't lost to a lot of characters besides those 2.
You know, he had to dip low and back air that.
Ooh, what a good.
He gave Bigfish the ledge there.
Yeah.
You really got to hit Luigi when he's down B.
Honestly, it's a tricky situation to edgeguard Luigi, like especially if you're not used to it.
Yeah.
Like, the recovery is kind of wonky. All right, that was a risky grab.
Skitter kind of fell behind, having trouble to just get the stock.
Yeah.
Took like 82.
Luigi's definitely not the easiest character to like hit a straight hit on, especially with Sheik. So he moves a lot, doesn't like really get in range for the fair unless you get like a combo starter like F-tilt stuff.
What's the punish? He went for jab. I feel like he could have gone for Shoryuken.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe the nerves. It's definitely a move that like is kind of hard to hit, but when they have such lag like that, you just want to go.
You can just line it up.
Yep.
Goes ledge.
Ooh, just dropped it. Got him with the chop though.
He didn't take much.
Yeah.
He's got a decent lead right now.
Yeah, you can see that FD allows like Bigfish to definitely get like it's a bit easier for him to contest from the ledge, especially with that ledge dash. Like Luigi just has a good ledge dash, and because of his like wave dash length, he can actually like get a lot like wave dash down smash. He has a lot of good hitbox to get out of the corner. And Sheik having no platforms off this stage, it really
makes the recovery so much worse.
Yeah.
He missed the confirm there.
I think you jinxed them by saying it was the most competitive match.
Yeah.
It happens. It
looked very close. He just has been having trouble confirming the kills or securing the edge guards.
Looks like maybe he's not like too familiar with the Luigi matchup.
Yeah, I could see that.
Obviously,
not the most common character.
I feel like some regions have a lot of Luigis or a lot of Luigi experience, and some regions just have no clue what this character does. So sometimes it's not your fault. You gotta try to find the. Maybe when net plays these days, like you can kind of find like more matchup experience. Definitely like a bit easier in Melee to like learn the matchups. There's less characters. If you look at like Smash Ultimate, I don't know how they do it. It's learn the matchup of the games, to be honest. All right. Luigi banning Bigfish. Banning Yoshi's. I'm confused. The coffee is starting to wear off. Sorry about that.
Big drive.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, yeah, a bit better on the counter pick, but I still feel like this is a good Luigi stage. Like, has a lot of
I feel like Battlefield or Fountain would have been a better choice for Sheik. You're just giving Luigi so much space to run around, do his thing.
Jump. Yeah. Kind of lets him recover for free. He should have known that he caught the jump with the Pharah. Okay. Somehow manages to get back. Yeah, you can kind of really see that Skitter might not have as much experience edge guarding Luigi.
Yeah.
All right. It's so risky to
try to extend combos on Luigi.
Especially if you're like not tight on your timings, you're gonna get there. Like the good Luigi players will recognize when you extend the combo and try to go too hard.
That's a good tech, but he still got the punish. Good recognition from Bigfish.
Yeah, he knew. He loves to fight in that corner. For some reason, I know, shoutouts to Hudo, one of our Falcon players locally. I don't know why they always end up on this stage and they always have some crazy fight in the corner of the cliff. It's just such a weird place to go. Like I remember Zane doing some weird up-B like intangible stuff from the bottom ledge to the top ledge, some crazy ledge cancel. So definitely a bad stadium worthy thing again. This stage is just so wonky. To be honest.
It is.
Probably the last weird stage in Melee. Besides from like, actually FD could be like close to one of the other stages like really weird because it favors so many like good characters. Like Marth has so many strong matchups.
Yeah.
Pikachu is good matchup. Peach is good matchup on that stage, depending on who they play.
But every stage has like kind of a little wonky element to it.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Pokemon's definitely one of the weirdest for sure. Okay. Kind of a lazy attempt at edge guarding. I felt like he could have re-grabbed the ledge.
So Skitter with a little bit of a lead here.
Yeah.
He's getting a lot of like shield grabs and making sure Bigfish doesn't land for free.
True. Good little bit of adaptation for sure. All right. Feels like those two platforms help him a lot more. Especially from the FD game. He looks way more comfortable like using those two platforms.
So we have Rock Transformation once again.
Jeez, man. I don't know. I still feel like that stage, yes, it's wonky and stuff, but like there's just so many good clips that came out from this stage. Like obviously the Pokemon glitch, but like all those crazy pit fights from our Fox players and stuff. Definitely fun stage.
Oh no, this is a weird up-B, but Bigfish doesn't get the punish on it.
That was kind of like the camera tricked him probably there. We could barely see anything from that corner. camera tricks are the future of Melee for sure.
So Skitter just trying to rack up as much damage as he can to get this edge guard. Are we going to see our first game 3?
True. We did not get a single game 3, which makes sense. Like, you're going to have, like, close sets. All right. Yeah, it's going to be rough for Luigi to come back from
Make this comeback is very
basically
hard.
Any hit will send him off stage. And it looks like Skitter might, like, start to understand how to edgeguard Luigi, but it's rough.
He hasn't been doing the low back airs.
Yeah, I think that's what you have
That's
to
the
do.
adaptation he needs to make sure he gets those edge guards like 100% of the times.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get a game 3. First time in this commentary block. Banning Dreamland.
Fair.
Fair enough.
And
like, that's okay.
He can't go back to FD since he won on it, obviously.
Interesting counter pick to go to Battlefield. Usually a lot of Sheiks like the stage, especially from with all the platforms. So we'll have to see for sure.
Yes.
Big combo from
Luigi.
Bigfish.
He's gonna have to like measure the length of the side B because he can't just like shoot it on the wall.
Yeah. Bigfish loves to ledge cancel his side Bs. He's actually mastered it a lot. So definitely seeing that. Interesting. I don't think we had one misfire, so my prediction is looking off. I think
he's saving it. He's saving it for last stock.
That's how it works, right? Like he did like 20 side Bs, so now he's due for like 3-4 misfire. It's coming.
Bigfish really getting the best out of these scramble situations.
Yep.
Big ledge grab.
He just snuck in there. The ramen noodles. Instant quick. All right.
Good fair. Let's see if he can get this.
There we go.
He's been saving it.
There we go. He's saving it for game 3. They're coming out.
Damn,
where
Luigi kind of thick, man. Not gonna lie.
It's crazy.
Can he get this?
Oh,
Nice down
tag.
smash.
Okay. That was a good tech. Here we go. And there we I was talking about he loves to misfire. And you see he's laughing.
Yeah,
like,
he's so happy.
Because he knows I'm on commentary. He knows I'm probably talking about that. So I'm probably the one that gets misfired the most in our region. I don't know why.
It just happens.
How it works.
You're God's chosen.
Yep. Sadly, I am God's chosen. It just feels so bad when you're like so close to winning against a Luigi, then he just misfires.
Cute little baits from Bigfish at the ledge there.
Yeah.
It's really threatening if he's gonna go hold the ledge or just hold center stage, punish the high up B.
Now, like, with Luigi at low percent, it's really hard for Sheik to,
he's gonna, like, just get trade hits.
Yeah, and that's not what he wants. He needs to, like, trade the least amount. And, like, even then, like, Sheik's already at 40%, so it's gonna be hard.
Bigfish can take so many risks right now. He's got so many resources to work with.
Kind of, like, being a bit lazy, trying to, like, see if Skitter just
This is how you do the back air.
Yeah.
Grab ledge. Oh no.
Oh my, he was dead.
Yeah, he was. Bigfish kind of let go though.
Okay, good patience in the shield to wait it out.
He has a decent shot at taking this game, but he can't get aerial traded. Yeah.
This is gonna be rough.
No jump.
I'm thinking the Shoryuken. No, it just leaves him the ledge, but the repeat. Yeah, it's starting to get rough.
Yeah.
Bigfish again, just leaving him the ledge. I guess Skitter is doing some tricky timing, so it's still.
All right, this should be it. He's got no jump.
That's it.
Well done from Bigfish, you know.
Good
holding the
adaptation.
misfires for game 3.
2 misfires game 3. Really, actually, kind of a turning point because like it was
he
somewhat
recovered
close.
like twice for free.
Somewhat close. Got 2 free recoveries and then kind of ran away with the game.
Yeah.
After that 3-1, it's really hard to come back. And maybe Sheik's not the best character to do some 3-1 comebacks.
Yeah.
Maybe some more.
Especially if Skitter wasn't that tight at like the down throw combos.
Yeah.
He got nared out like quite a few times.
True. You need to be really tight because well, I'm gonna do some weird frame stuff. I'm not the mad guy. I think it's frame 3. I'm not sure.
The Luigi nair?
Yeah. I'm not a
I
frame
couldn't
nerd.
tell you.
I don't know. It's fast. Let's just say that. it's fast, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Interesting game. I think I saw H-Box coming.
I saw him walk away.
Production here just telling us that H-Box just wants to come on stream. He wants to be on stream. He wants people to see
Le
it.
Jauge?
I have no clue.
I think that's Le Jauge.
Who?
JOJO?
You think? Oh yeah, I see. I
see the fingerless gloves.
Yeah.
I just get happy.
JoJo loves to play with gloves. I don't know if he's like.
That's a Link main thing.
You think?
TPN had the fingerless gloves.
Damn.
At the Ottawa regional I went to.
Then maybe it's a Link thing. I mean, obviously Link mains
the Link
are weird,
player,
right?
The Link Discord, they're like very active trying to lab the character.
So the optimal way is to have like for fingerless gloves.
Fingerless gloves. It's just a meme, I think. Like JoJo's always rocked the fingerless gloves.
Obviously, I feel like Link mains are memers.
Yeah.
Like that's just how it works, right?
You can't like believe Link is good and not be.
I feel like sometimes it's funny to like go into like these mid-tier characters Discord, especially like R&D Discords. There's a lot of weird stuff in those Discords, so definitely check it out for sure. Yeah, it is JoJo.
It is in fact JoJo.
Sure. So a local Montreal main up and coming, not ranked, I believe. Feel he's probably maybe 15-ish, but
yeah, I'd say that. He's been struggling versus the Spaceys.
It's a hard matchup.
It is very hard.
You play Link,
but
like
I think he's up on Tokage this season, like 2-1, and he beat Bobo like a month ago.
Okay.
So he's doing very well versus the floaties. He just needs to like tighten up the Spaceys game.
It's hard, man.
Yeah, it's very hard.
You have to play mostly perfectly because your height, not your height, your weight as Link is really susceptible to getting comboed.
Yeah,
so,
and the combos aren't like guaranteed.
Yeah, you have to get some reads in.
But JoJo has a very fleshed out punish game for Link.
Interestingly
he's very good at the down throw, like reading on the tech chasing because it is not free.
Okay.
He does a lot of like down throw, read the tech, down smash.
Yeah. You have to read, like,
yeah.
Links can't just cover all the options, unfortunately. Nice. It looks like he's playing against Nyx, which is a Fox player.
I don't know the Fox player.
Neither do I. Going to FD, maybe? I don't know. I feel like Link could benefit from the platforms, so interesting pick.
FD is
it might be.
It's a new work in the Link Discord.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not.
Me and TPN started FD in our set. I was like, okay, why? I still won on FD, but it's like
maybe it's easier like
for the tech chasing and stuff. But he loses the shield drop up air, which is one of Link's greatest tools.
Yes.
I like opening up combos or reversal situations.
Maybe the edge guards are a bit easier.
The edge guards are easier. The tech chasing's easier.
I guess at that point, when you play those characters, you maybe don't have the best stages.
It's
so
just if you're good at full hopping with Fox, it's just like dealing with Link's projectiles. I still think it's a very Fox favorite stage, but
we'll see.
JoJo's punish game might just get the better of Nyx here.
Obviously, most people don't usually have a lot of experience versus Link, but this is one of the problems with Link's is your height is your weight.
You're like a heavy floaty.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Nice.
So you die early, and you take a lot of combos.
That was interesting by JoJo. He did the kind of like just full up nair and just fell. Link's nair actually kind of links into itself. You can do like 2 nairs in 1 full jump. It's just a really weird move in general. So we'll see how JoJo uses it.
No, he does the up B way too early, JoJo.
Ooh, that was.
He threw the bomb to get him off the.
That was kind of good actually.
Like the stun of the up B.
Oh wow, that was like really ballsy to just straight up go for there, and obviously Nyx looked kind of shook after that.
So far, Nyx has shown a lot of good tech skill, but he's just like lacked the knowledge of like 2 or 3 very Link-specific situations on the recovery.
Yeah. Ooh, unfortunate.
JoJo SD's there. Looks like he contemplated like homie stocking him, but then decided, hey, I really want to win.
I'm honestly not a big fan of homie stocking, especially at big nationals. Like, if you got to play to win. I understand that sometimes in certain specific situation you would want to really like homie stock, but if you want to play to win, you just got to go for it. All right.
JoJo's doing a lot of up Bs right now,
Yep.
but they haven't worked once for him so far. Nick's taking the drink.
Yeah, going straight for a drink while recovering. That's the
next
S2G
level.
strat.
Really repping the Monster brand. True gamer.
Yes. Shoutouts to Monster.
Bomb grab. That's a JoJo setup. Nick's hitting the tech properly.
Yeah.
Or JoJo gets a jab reset down smash there.
I feel like a lot of Montrealers like have come like to know the melee match, the Link matchup at least, just because there were so many Link mains in Ottawa and in Montreal. Ooh, that was close to hitting, but
that
gets
was a fair
hard punish for it.
Nick's with a little bit of a lead right now.
Nice power shield.
Damn, that's another up B from JoJo. I usually see a lot more composure from him.
Ooh,
he really wants to clean this stock. Maybe too bad.
Yeah, you can see that at some point when the games are tight, you can see what the default option like the people go to.
That's an up air? No.
Okay.
A lot of damage on JoJo.
Couldn't do much.
No jump, no grapple. That's it.
So I think Nyx is kind of starting to figure out how to play versus Link.
Yeah. I think he used FD to his advantage a lot.
Yeah. It's a hard stage, for sure.
I still don't think it was the correct choice for JoJo, but I'd like to see him go to Battlefield.
Are they going back to FD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Nyx switching to Falcon?
Yeah, Nyx hovering Falcon right now. We'll see. Obviously, Falcon just has a lot of good tools to combo.
Yeah, his
like
up throw
Link
and down throw combo really nice on Link.
Yeah. Like, especially like these like heavy or like mid floaty in between. They're just like some character like Marth, a bit easier to like what the kids would say called air wobble.
I don't like the switching when you win game 1.
I'm not a big fan as well. Just stick with it.
Especially it was kind of close.
Yeah.
Like JoJo hit that kill and he had a fair chance to win the game.
True.
Because JoJo's definitely good at this matchup. He plays Mado a whole lot. Like a whole lot.
Old school Falcon from Montreal. Okay. Alright,
kind of swinging the C-stick. That's how we like it.
Yep, the pro strats. Ooh, some tricky Neros.
Yeah, Nick's not showing the same level he did with his Fox.
Yep. Wow, barely didn't kill. What? Is
that Slippy's weird, I think, right now on stream. I think that was just Slippy looking weird.
I don't know, like...
The players seem not shook at all, so I think it's just on our end.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Because it felt like Link...
I've seen Slippy glitch.
It really felt like Link didn't take any damage twice. I'm confused.
Stomp? To knee? No? Kind of missed the follow-up. He jumped a little too low.
Alright. Good follow-ups from
yeah, JoJo's punish game right now.
Shield drop
it's
up there, yeah.
A lot better than it was.
Probably gonna see a switch back to Fox, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd expect to see that. Okay, that somehow worked. He got the tech in.
Yeah, the Link's up B really works weirdly because that last hitbox sent to like an angle that's disgustingly
big down tilt
low.
to Nair, yeah. JoJo running away with this game. He's got a bomb.
Ooh, that was close to hitting.
Really nice up smash. Link's up smash is like so wonky sometimes. It just like doesn't connect properly.
A lot of his smashes are kind of weird, to be honest. A lot of like multi-hit.
His down smash is very consistent though.
True. Right.
Nice combo, but he kills himself.
That was probably why Nick picked Falcon there, like the really easy punish on Link, but just killed himself really easily.
I think we're gonna see the Fox switch.
Probably not going back to Yoshi's. I felt like Nyx was doing way better when he had a lot of space,
JoJo
especially on
thinking
FD.
about the counter pick. What's he banning?
Maybe Pokemon. I would
Yeah, Nyx
probably
switching
ban
back
that.
to Fox. I'd ban Stadium or Yoshi's, I think. Nyx, not sure what character he wants to go.
I think Pokemon would be a good ban here. Probably go something like maybe a bigger stage, Battlefield, Dreamland. We'll see what he does.
Another game 3, dude.
We're getting at this point in the bracket where we're a bit deeper.
It's getting close to the top 32.
Yeah.
The players are hungry.
For sure. Interestingly enough, JoJo banned Yoshi's.
I think it's a very good Fox stage
For
in
true
the matchup. Stadium allows him to pull more bombs and throw more boomerangs.
Yeah, it is a bit better for Fox. Like I said, like he did really good on FD, so we'll see. But it
right
looks
now,
like
JoJo looking warm.
Yep.
Nyx with a good wave shine back to the grab.
Yeah, the Fox clearly doing better, I think, than the Falcon. All right, that was good.
Another high up B, but goes unpunished the second time.
Nice spot
Scary
dodge.
situation.
Yeah. Yeah, got him. Link not heavy enough to survive that.
JoJo really needs to get this kill and not take too much damage for it. As in game 1, he was showing that too desperate for the kill.
Ooh, that was really close to hitting. Good jump out. And now the Fox
deals so much damage.
Yeah. Fox is a good character in this game.
I heard.
Ooh, he's
No
dead.
jump.
No jump. It's over. Yeah, Nick's kind of feeling himself with the Fox. You can see he's moving way more confidently with the Fox.
He's looking a lot cleaner.
Yep.
JoJo not hitting the edge guards.
And with a character like Link, you have to, right?
You got to make the best out of everything you get. Another sip.
And he's sipping hard.
A true gamer.
I mean, the Monster is sponsoring this event,
Yes.
so repping hard, maybe going for a sponsorship deal.
Oh, JoJo now being 3-1.
Hey, he has a big hole to climb out. Little breather on the platform. Probably trying to also kind of wait out the transformation.
No, the bomb did not help there.
Yeah. Okay. Just,
it's going to take a lot to win this game.
Yeah. Gonna have to win the neutral a lot or get some clean gimps.
He's hitting him with a lot of these full hop aerials. No, JoJo.
Oh, it's kind of rough, to be honest. Momentum kind of shifted there.
Good shield.
I felt like he could have hit the confirms, like bomb fair, maybe bomb down air. Kind of just didn't go for it.
Did he crouch cancel
Yeah,
that?
I think so. Okay, late hit. Ooh.
Poor JoJo. He's not hitting the edge guards at all.
You have to kill Fox earlier than that for sure.
This game is running out of his grasp. Yeah.
Nice
good ledge dash. Up
dash.
smash.
Yeah.
How does that not kill? I'm surprised.
Fox is good. Shine.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good bomb. I did not see the bomb.
JoJo was just fighting, man.
Okay. Damn.
If he wins this game,
Nyx
it'd be
another
quite the
sip.
comeback.
Like, I feel like there's no more monster in the can at this point.
I don't think he's been taking huge sips.
All
But
right.
he's taking W's.
True. The monster too good.
I think that's the end of JoJo at DreamHack.
I don't know. That might have
I'm
been
sure
winners.
him and Pino, the winner played H-Box, and we saw Pino coming up to the stage
so that
to play
might have been
H-Box.
losers. Definitely weird. We've seen some weird characters this block. We've got some.
Yeah, we had Mario.
Link,
We had
Mario. What else?
Sheik, Luigi.
Ganon.
Ganon, yeah.
Had some weird characters. We had maybe one normal set of like Fox Falco.
Yeah.
Which was,
Fox Marth also.
Yeah, true. Damian and Zaza, and I believe Tokage and Twist. Yes, he struck to FD first.
Yeah.
That was an interesting counter pick.
I'm sure he learned his lesson.
Yep, that's okay.
It just takes one time, and you just.
Yeah,
like,
I think so.
"Alright."
I think if you do the mistake twice, you're doing something
That's on
wrong.
your.
Yeah.
That's on you,
That's
pal.
on you. All right, so probably coming to the end of like the run
Yeah.
1, like wave 2. Definitely
getting close to the top 32 bracket.
Yeah. We're already seeing way more competitive match right now, so it's good.
2 game 3s in a row.
Maybe 3.
Let's go for 3.
Let's go, chat. 3. All right. We're
low on matches, I think.
That's the problem sometimes.
Yeah.
Like when the stream is a bit like further away from the setups, it's kind of hard sometimes to get some matches. Obviously, pool captains want to.
They want to get through as fast as they can.
Yeah,
that's their job.
That's one thing that's rough sometimes. Trying to find some competitive match to put on stream. We see the Team Beer bracelet. Somebody's a fan of Mango.
My boy Scoob.
You know everyone from Montreal.
Yeah,
I need to
everybody's a homie, dude.
Yeah, true.
Everybody knows me.
You're a memer. You're a homie memer. That's what I'm gonna call you.
That's what it is. Oh, Scoob versus none. Let's go.
All right, maybe more Mario. I'm down. Actually, it was kind of close with Mario last time. So maybe we're getting to the stage of the back.
Scoob's a very like flowchart Falcon.
Yeah.
We have like 3 Falcon types in Montreal.
There's a lot of.
There's Pino, there's Fat Max, and there's Scoob.
It used to be a Falco city. Now it's
a lot of spacies in mid-level.
Yeah.
So many spacies.
That's good. That's a good way to improve.
None electing to go Falcon.
All right. Yeah. I mean, we're getting to a point in the bracket where you might as well
Scoob around the like 30, 40 seed at this event.
Interesting.
He's been labbing this matchup because he's been losing to Fat Max recently, so I know he's been really wanting to improve at Falcon Dittos.
Obviously, going to Battlefield, kind of a really good Falcon stage, so both players really happy to
I'm
go
going to
there.
be cheering for Scoob because he's one of my best friends. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry, Ed.
You can be biased. Like I'll cheer for Ed just for to be equal. Ed obviously knows this matchup really well.
Yeah, he had a rough night. I saw on Twitter last night. Like the Airbnb he went to was like locked and they couldn't get in.
Rough.
So I think he like didn't sleep or like barely.
I feel like top players, even though sometimes they have a bad day, you get to a point where your autopilot
your B game is so good.
Insane.
None repping the monster. That's actually my favorite flavor, I think.
I do not know what that flavor is.
It's like
peach,
mango
like
something. It's super good.
Shout out to Monster. If you're at the event or close to a department store, which you probably are, just go grab one and be a true gamer with Monster
TM.
Fuel. TM. You gotta add the TM at the end.
So yeah, Scoob is the green Falcon.
Yeah. And
none being the default.
Always
oh,
holy,
did he kill him?
Deep.
Is he? No. Nice DI from Ed there. Made sure he could grab ledge after the nair. Scoob was trying to send him off stage into a stomp setup or something.
I think he was he had to smash out really hard.
Yeah,
to stay
something like that.
Obviously a fun matchup. Like,
yes, it's
this
super
matchup
fun.
is all about explosive. Interesting that he went for up tilt.
Yeah, Scoob does not care about the bad connotation of up tilt.
This move for nice tech, that was insane. Yeah, up tilt is not a move that Falcon players are really fond of in the Ditto.
It's so good though.
It is really good to edgeguard Falcon. I don't know why it has a bad connotation.
Because they're like, oh, it's cheap.
Yeah. They use it a lot in other matchups though, so I mean.
That's such a sick jab from None.
It feels like up tilt sometimes is like the chain grab from like Sheiks.
Yeah.
But Sheik mains are different. Sometimes they won't chain grab. I just love a good old Sheik Ditto chain grabs.
Oh.
Like it's so funny.
I feel like so nasty.
Ooh.
Let's go Scoob.
Like not just edge canceled his stomp, but Scoob was ready. Oh, that was good jabs. Kind of messed up the gentleman there. That was crisp. None loving those single lit nairs.
Yeah.
Conversions.
Trying to extend it to a grab or something. Good recovery from Scoob.
Yep.
Made sure he wouldn't get clipped by any of the None aerials.
It was a good back air, as the kids say. That's
Nice.
such a meme. Like I was going for the meme, obviously. There was something I saw on Twitter, which is an old post called the commentator bingo, where basically you have a bingo card of all like the cheesiest stuff you could say as a commentator. And sometimes, yeah, I don't know, maybe some people play at home, so might as well give them a bone. You always gotta go for it. Holy.
That's such a nice up air to hit.
Yeah. How did he grab? What? Excuse me? That is not
Ed
okay.
is a
oh my
monster.
Yeah.
He's so crazy.
Sometimes it feels like Ed is not playing the same game as I am playing.
I just can't believe he's stone-faced as he's going for this. The craziest thing.
I think if you watch like the episode of The Reads where he's talking with Scar, you kind of get like a backstage look into the mentality and the philosophy of Ed playing the game for sure. You should look that up where he talks about knee with Scar. It's such a funny bit where Scar is just saying that knee is a punctuation to to end the combo, and then it's like maybe in your philosophy, but in mine it's a whole nother story.
I love watching the reads, or just listening in for the commentary. I feel like Scar and Toph have very vibrant opinions on things.
Yeah.
It's very interesting to hear their take on things.
It's also good because I feel like Scar. Oh, that was a nice combo.
Scoob laughing it off.
Yeah, obviously. I feel like Scar, the thing is like he has so many good stories and he often goes out on like massive rants. And then you have like Toph that balances all like in the duo. It's a really good duo, obviously.
Yes. One of the best esports duos out there.
That was a good read by Scoob, tying the game up real quick. Alright.
They both jumped at the same time.
I felt like that was a misinput because
Scoob!
I definitely that was a good knee. I definitely saw I think it was a nun up tilt. But Falcon dittos, the forbidden move comes out.
Scoob with a little lead so far.
Yep.
But that's a terrible nair from ledge. Yeah, he just dies for it. I love the Falcon punch when you're dead.
I think it's whatever. Like you're dead, you're dead. I love when the Falcon punch gets cut off.
Yeah.
Just with Falco. You can do some weird stuff. Ooh, gets the read.
No, Scoob, go for reverse up air.
Yeah, what is that up tilt? I mean, I guess when you're the lower level Falcons, might as well go for the cheese. He has a big lead right now.
Let's go, my boy.
Oh, went for the
I think Ed's going to turn it up, though.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. The platform helps him.
I feel like last stock, you get debuffed and the top player gets buffed.
I don't think you get debuff. It's just like you think about it, it's like, oh my god, am I actually like take a game?
That's the debuff.
Yeah. You debuff yourself actually. Yeah, he's kind of starting to fish. Ed staying composed. Probably one of the best players at that for sure. Just staying straight-faced, super composed. Maybe he's actually freaking out in his mind, but knowing Ed, I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
I feel like Ed has 100% composure rate, except maybe versus Ice Climbers.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, Icy's kind of messes everyone up.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, Scoob.
Oh, I was about to say that's a knee, but damn.
He kind of got the get-up attack from ledge. Yeah. Just none stopped it for free.
I feel like he might have been a bit too high for that cheese stomp Falcon punch combo. That's such a weird combo. I remember seeing a weird set at the Foundry where Weed Lord was playing a low-level player.
Okay.
And
basically
Weed Lord did 4 stomp to Falcon punch to win the game. And that was kind of BM.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's the Foundry, everybody's drunk.
Yeah.
I actually missed that tournament series. I think they don't do it anymore. Was definitely one of, let's say, like the not esports tournament that was probably had the biggest viewership. Shoutouts to that tournament series. For sure, some fun stuff.
We've got Tokage hopping on for another set.
All right. Probably in winners. Well, it depends on
I don't know who his opponent is. It's Sicca?
Maybe
Tokage
losers?
and Sicca?
Is it losers? I don't know. We'll have to check the bracket.
If Scoob played none, that means he beat Sicca. I'm pretty sure that was the deal.
How do you know all that?
Because we're in a Discord together, and we just like...
Fair enough. I should have looked at the bracket, maybe. Sometimes you don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Other stuff.
I'm assuming this is losers, but I don't know who sent Tokage losers. But this will be a Marth ditto. That's all I know.
Okay.
Sicca
definitely
a red Marth.
Definitely a weird matchup.
Yeah.
I think Mewtwo was talking about how this matchup is basically there's like 5, 6, maybe 7 gimmicks that Marth can do to Marth, and if you don't know one of them, the other Marth can just abuse the gimmick and basically destroy you. So definitely, if you have no experience in the matchup, this matchup is all over the place.
They're both pretty good at the matchup, I'd say, having like even in records or like winning records to the other Marth mains of the region.
Okay. Sicca is from Toronto?
Sicca is Montreal as well.
Really?
Yes. He's just been, he was kind of an old school-ish player, like pre-doc he would play.
Okay.
He took like a 2-3 year break going to just like DreamHacks and stuff. But now he's been back for a few months.
Okay. Fair enough. I mean, if he's here, he's definitely good.
Yeah, he's also like the same seed as Scoob, I'd say.
Okay. Scoob held his own really good versus none that last game.
Scoob always does pretty well versus no matter who it is.
Okay.
I see he always like takes a game off a player he wouldn't beat or just something like that. He's really good at composure.
On the come up for sure.
And Sicca, we like to call him the Game 3 guy, but he just never wins Game 3.
Okay, so if we go to Game 3, we'll see if that prediction pays out. Yeah. All right, we're getting to the match to Battlefield.
Yes.
So this is, we'll see, like, the Marth matchup is just really wonky. Usually, like, a bunch of, like, most dittos are weird.
Well, this is one where hits don't really matter, more as positioning is super important. The Marth in disadvantage state is, it becomes like a 60-40 matchup where you have to take a risk in the corner.
It's probably worse than that.
Or you just die.
So here you saw a bunch of forward throws. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Marth has so many gimmicks versus himself. Some crazy gimp stuff. If you don't DI correctly off the throws, you've got follow-ups with F smash. Lots of easy stuff.
Ooh.
And obviously...
Nicely done from Tokage.
Yeah, Marth is really good at edge guarding Marth.
Yes.
That's one thing. So
he can sweet spot it though, or at least make it harder for the Marth to hit him. You can always also tech the down tilt and forward smash. But Sicca gets caught. His double jump.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not too familiar with this matchup, you're gonna get blown up really fast.
Ooh, nicely done from Tokage. That new stuff.
Moly. That was almost a minute. That was barely, like, that was not a minute 10.
Tokage's happy about that. That was a clean-ass force.
That was baller. Like, just going down there, a B.
And Sicca wasn't doing any action. He just got caught.
Yeah.
Sleeping at the wheel.
True. That was really fast. Going back to Battlefield.
Yeah, I get that. It's Battlefield again.
I don't know. I don't think it was the stage, but...
No, it's definitely not the stage. He just kind of double jumped bad a few times.
Nice recovery. Okay. Already Sicca doing way better than he was doing last game. But this is the cheese I'm talking about. Like, this matchup is basically don't get grabbed and then... yeah, I knew he kept his jump. Good composure.
Sicca didn't like threaten anything at the ledge there though.
I think he thought he had no jump, maybe not paying super attention. Okay, that was some interesting synchronized melee.
Tokage brought this game back a little.
Yeah, Sicca having trouble to kill. Honestly, like, the Martritis kind of like happens in this matchup too, but it's definitely easier to kill Marth, especially when they're off stage. So maybe not as prone, and not the best recovery.
I feel like Sicca, when he's gotten Tokage off stage, he's just been staying on stage, whilst Tokage has been like going to the ledge and like actually putting hitboxes in his face.
Tokage definitely did better at edge guarding Sicca. It looks like Sicca's kind of winning neutral a bit more, but kind of not converting off his wins. All right.
That's a good reaction tech chase.
Yeah, good patient.
Go ledge, yes. Nicely done from Sicca.
And that's it.
Now he's got the jump. Yeah, that should be it. Just grab the ledge.
Oh, you got to go back to ledge again.
Even if he goes on stage, you can like snare him.
Yeah. That's basically been the difference in this game is Tokage just doing better at edge guarding Sicca. Even though Sicca seems to be winning way more neutral. All right. As I say that. Both Marths kind of like having a rough time.
Yeah. But not been securing the kills as well as Tokage has game 1.
Yeah.
Could be the nerves. All right. Still got it though.
Interesting edge guard. I think he was dead anyways.
Yeah.
I think he was too low. Tokage moving.
He's got him in the corner here, but Sicca gets the reversal grab.
And the cheese.
He's grabbed the ledge.
Wow, what a good recovery by Tokage.
Yeah. He's got that little drift on the up B.
Should have probably been dead. Interesting.
Got the reverse hit on the F smash.
Such a weird move to hit reverse. Okay, good recovery.
Nice. Up B out of shield from Sicca. Grab the ledge.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, we might go to game 3.
Might go.
Sicca does not want to go to game 3 though.
Sicca wants to go to game 3.
He wants to, but he doesn't want to apparently. No jump.
I'd like for him to break the curse.
Yeah. And here, that's the cheese Marth. Just spam spot dodge and just straight up grab.
Tokage seems like he's kind of frustrated.
Yeah.
That's a nice
He
double
was
fair.
doing so
Sicca, no
good
jump.
game 1.
So yeah, he's got a little bit of a downside to come back from, but he can do this.
Next grab is going to be rough.
He's got him in the corner. This is really good. Reacts to the roll. He's still got center stage.
If either of them gets a grab, it's going to be rough. No back throw, just straight up. Oh, the stare
Spaghetti.
down.
The spaghetti's out. Oh, they're both swinging so hard.
Yep.
Grab the ledge. Why'd you?
What
right.
the?
He gave Tokage center stage.
Yeah.
This might cost him the game. Like, actually. He wanted the double dare, but he didn't trust it.
Went for down smash. This is all kinds of weird moves right now.
Is he going to get it? He lets him
Does
back.
nothing.
He gives him the ledge again for free.
This is reminiscent of the set at EVO from Chris Best and like Net 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, he got him.
Wow.
This is real. That like when I saw them at both 100%, it really felt back to that.
They
Like
just
classic
wanted
set.
to forward smash each other.
Classic set with just was it Scar and the Blur? I think so.
It was Scar was on the mic. I definitely remember that.
It was so funny. It was so funny. That really felt like that. It didn't last as long, obviously.
It wasn't game 3 also.
True. That was such a classic set. I had like flashbacks from that set for sure.
I remember watching it live, actually.
Oh, yeah. It was just so crazy. I mean, when you're on that stage at EVO, like, you're going to be nervous. So obviously, things like that might happen. But, you know, maybe it was close to like getting out of like pools to round 2. So maybe nerves happens. Still interesting that like it went really close to game 3, even though like Tokage cleanly four-stocked him.
Yes.
Really hardcore in game 1. So I guess good.
Well, Sicca made the right adjustments.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially on his recovery patterns, he seemed a lot more patient with his double jump and the side B.
You have to be like to have good recovery, especially in that matchup. Like Marth's just so good at cheesing you on the ledge, and like you said earlier in the game, positioning is super key in that matchup.
So important.
You want center stage even more than like usual.
Marth in the corner versus Marth is a bad character.
You do not want to be there first. That's for sure.
Alrighty.
All right. So that's the end of block 2. I don't know if top 32 will be on stream, but you'll see for sure. So that was fun to commentate with you.
Yeah, a pleasure, man.
Yes. we'll see you too. It was fun chat. I hope you enjoyed.
Yes.
Go have some constructive comments on my Twitter or Massacre's Twitter, whatever. You can do that. You can tell me that, or tell us that we were bad. I actually enjoy that, so go ahead and do that. Keep watching DreamHack for sure. Shout out to all the sponsors.
Yeah.
And shout out to the crew. So I was CCO. You can follow me on Twitter. And then I was Manticore. We will be signing off.
See ya.
What is up, guys? Thank you for joining us. Here we are, Team NYC, aka Team Fortrain from the Bronx, here at DreamHack Montreal. We are doing Melee Singles Top 32 action on our way to Top 8 tonight. What is up, Max?
How's it going, Deej? Great to be here. DreamHack Montreal, 3 years in a row now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always feeling this event, man. One of my favorite cities out here.
Oh, yes.
Got some great food, great culture, and some great Smash players as well. We're going to be taking a look at some of them as they make their way to Top 8, as you said, and then we'll be bringing you the action for that tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be a real good time here. We've got a very interesting pool of talent, right? We've got some real top players in the world, and then we've got some local heroes. So the storyline is kind of going to be like, 1, how do the local heroes fare against each other? And 2, how do they fare against the best of the best? Hungrybox, Moky, Hacks, Nun, Kage, all these guys are present in the bracket. But there's one thing we know about Smash, is that anything can happen in this franchise. People are still leveling up 20 years into the Melee metagame.
That's actually insane how till this day we're still finding out like so many crazy things with this game, and like so many insane things, like you said, happen in tournament. Like, I don't know if you saw the match with Tokage. Was I forget exactly who he was fighting, but it was on Pokemon Stadium, and we're like, he's gonna get the 0 to death right now. And he hit him a few times, got a grab, down through him on Pokemon Stadium, and he went through the stage.
Yeah, man. It's too unpredictable, right?
It's too unpredictable, like random stuff like that. That was very unfortunate, but sometimes it happens, man. But we'll see how juicy this bracket is going to be. Like you said, you know, we got Moky, we got Kage, you know, we got Nun, Canada's finest here. You know, and now speaking of Moky, he's coming up first here for Top 32, fighting the homie Crackers.
All right, let's go. That's a great tag with the 2 Z's at the end.
Yeah.
Yep. One of my EMG teammates here, Moky. This man has come up so hard, right? Like a couple years ago, this guy was barely a blip on the radar on the national Melee scene. Started climbing the ranks in Toronto, and now he's like firmly in the top 20 range, like, and climbing still, fresh off that legendary run at Shine 2 weeks ago, defeating Leffen, climbing into the Winterstein top 8, man. So things have been looking real good for him lately. But Crackers, one of the challengers, I'm gonna take a guess here and say that he's a Montreal local, or at least from Quebec, because the other Toronto or other Canadian scene I go to a lot is Toronto, and I don't think he's from there.
Yeah. So here we go, the classic Fox Diddle, or is Moky the type of player that's gonna overwhelm his opponents? Just trying to cover as many options as possible. Yup, doing the space back air right there. Ooh!
Oh, wow, he actually gimped him with that. A sloppy recovery,
yeah,
completely turning the tide for Moky. I mean, he was still in firm control of that situation, but either way, when you see somebody mess up like that and they get a kill off of it, they're probably thanking their stars for that.
Yeah.
Oh, missed the tech on the platform, and Moky's going to just produce so much damage off of that. 70 right off the bat. All right, now it's Cracker's turn.
Yep. Just doing some up tilts under the platform to see if Moky would go for the shield drop, but he didn't bite, and he's off stage once again. Yeah, he knew that he couldn't make it because Moky could just grab ledge before him. So.
Yep, try to get that bonus damage on the way out with one laser. Another up throw. All right, this time catches the roll in.
Oh, yeah, if he did that just a little bit lower and then did the rising bear, he definitely would have caught it.
Yeah, cover so many options with that too.
Yeah, because then if they go high, then you just land and then bear again, right?
All right, Crackers cleaning up the first stock. Trailing, but not by all that much, man. This is one of those volatile matchups where one good hit confirm could turn into a stock before you know it.
Yeah.
Shine's clanking like swords out here.
Ooh, I'm loving all this like fair usage. Yeah, fair actually has a pretty good hitbox too. It's meant to, you know, extend your combos. So good job right there from Moky.
Yeah, the old flutter hush, man.
Oh yeah, old school flutter
We
hush.
didn't forget. Oh, all these Shines, but none of them making contact. We're going to see Crackers slip off the stage accidentally. Moky not taking too much advantage of it, but still getting a clean hit in.
Yeah, just letting him just basically come back to the stage. Like, nah, you messed up. You could come back. Yeah.
Not a homie stock, but...
Not a homie stock, but yeah.
A homie recovery.
Homie recovery, yeah.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have done that, Moky, because you lost the stock for it. But either way, right off the Angel platform with back air, no DI whatsoever.
All right, Moky, of course, with the JV3 stock.
Yo, bro, it's still a best of 3. Come on, man. You got to sit back down.
Yeah, I think he has to, like...
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, we have... that's the great thing about EMG as well, is that we have, like, you know, the little, like, iPad or whatever to, like, to stage strike, and then you could see what people are banning, right?
Exactly.
Sometimes you're always curious. I'm like, I wonder what these top players are, like, banning, stuff like that, so...
Yep, that waveform EMG production, always super on point, bringing you all the best Canadian events and beyond. But here we go, another strong opening from Moky, but finds himself off the stage. What do you have for this one, Crackers? It looks like Moky is favoring that roll to center off the platform text, and Crackers has been catching on to it, so we'll probably see him switch it up next time.
Yeah. I like that. That's the Fox Classic. Yeah, just wait to see if they miss the tech up tilt, and if not, then you could probably just still get the tech chase, or at least you'll be safe after that.
That was real gangsta stuff right there. Turn your back to him and kick him anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, just cover all those options. Just trying to catch him with an up tilt, but Moky just not biting, just waiting for Crackers to commit first. I like these mix-ups right here in the middle of the stage because you don't want to go for up throw sometimes because you don't want to get them on the platform. So you want to try to mix them up with a back throw, and then they're DIing in, and you could convert after it.
Oh! I thought he had the Thunders combo on that drill, but still got to get the rollout. Either way, Moky is just all over these get-up options consistently. Wow!
Oh my god.
That was
not even a back air.
From underneath with the up air, I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that.
Yeah. Oh, just barely didn't reach him.
Moky, man, knowing his kill percents out here.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, Fox up air 130.
Yeah,
you're gone.
You're pretty much done, Skis. Yeah, see, Moky's just always waiting for him to commit first because he knows that he can't reach in time, so he just waits to see what Crackers is going to do first.
Ooh, the weak dash attack to Shine, and if you are jumpless, my good sir, that is a stock. All right, just brute forces his way in with a dash attack of his own. Going to take the stock away here, but Crackers trailing big time right now. Moky, one of those players who can get the job done off of one single hit.
Oh my god.
And he's going to do just that. Jab, jab. Oh, the falling Nair!
Oh. Well, guys, that was our first match of Top 32.
Bro, that was crazy. Moky with the really creative edge guards, man. When he got that up air, most Foxes would have probably just gone for the bear, right? And when he got that falling weak nair into jump back air, most Foxes probably would have just shined. But this man is flexing the creative side of his brain right now and going to take a 2-0 to advance around further, around closer to top 8.
And that's why he keeps getting better because he thinks outside the box. Now, of course, you could just go for the standard guaranteed back air, you know, things like that. But that's just how his mind works. You know, he wants to be really creative. And I think whether it was like last stock situation or like he was 3 stocks to 1, he probably would have still went for it anyway, right?
Yeah. Yo, did you see the clip of him on the reads with his Falco against that Falcon?
No, I didn't.
He like dribbles this man with run off shine, land back on the stage, run off shine, land back on the stage, like 3 times.
Oh, I think I did see that actually. Now that you're describing it, yeah.
Yeah, Moky definitely one of those players who wants to show you stuff that you've never seen before.
Exactly, yeah. And he's going to keep rising up in the bracket. But I believe we have next the other Canadian homie, the other top Canadian player that we have here, none, coming up. I believe flieskiller.
Flieskiller, yeah.
Flieskiller,
this guy's actually nice at, he was nice at Smash 4, and I'm assuming he's pretty good at Ultimate too. He's second seed in this pool for that. Pretty good Sheik player. He plays like a very basic kind of style, but it works for him. You know, kind of like Borp, right?
Oh yeah. Borp, yeah. Yeah, I mean it works for a character like Sheik, right? You don't have to do anything complicated. She is for the most part a pretty simple character. You know, you get the grab, especially against Falcon. You get the down throws. See if they're not gonna tech, you could probably go for like the double jab in case they smash the eye. If not, you go for the free tech chases. 4 till fair, you know, like the standard Sheik stuff, and that's really all you need to do, especially in this matchup. So we'll see how Flieskiller's gonna do here.
Yeah, this is definitely a fundamental-based character and a very fundamental-based matchup. You just got to stick to those B&Bs and get it done. But None, man, he is anything but bread and butter. We were talking about how Moky is creative. None basically rewrote the book on Falcon.
He really did. The way he plays is like he converts like no other Falcon. Like he does things where you don't think like, nah, he probably won't go for this. But then he still goes for it anyway and catches the hit almost every time, man. And he'll go all the way off stage for certain KOs, things like that. But here we go, guys.
Yeah, None comes flying at you with those front hit back airs, the reverse knees, all kinds of crazy stuff. And it's just really hard to adapt in time, especially in a best-of-3 set. Wow. The Phantom on the ledge grab?
Yeah, because he covered it, but he still got it regardless, though. But he covered it there with the jab before she could have grabbed the ledge there.
Yeah, and you see 15, 20 seconds in, already a stock gone. And this matchup, man, I feel like the margins have been drawing closer over the years, right? Like, back in the day, this used to be just GG for Falcon. You get grabbed or hit once, and you're probably just going out. But now Falcons have optimized their own combo game to do the same to Sheik in such a way that just, it feels closer, even though Sheik still definitely wins.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, didn't do the right recovery there. Try to snap ledge before the poof.
The high hitbox on the stomp through the platform. Excuse me, None. Ooh, where are your options, man? That's where she really suffers the most, off stage. I mean, you could say the same about Falcon, but just, Jesus Christ, man. None is melting this man.
Oh, that was amazing. Oh, my God. What an early KO from None.
Yeah, man. Grab that edge, wait for Sheik to come back on the stage, and then she's just helpless for a good half second or more.
Yeah, see, and he's doing a really good job of using the down air hitbox, man. Even if you're on the platform, still going to do it really early. And when you're shielding, your legs are exposed, so he gets the shield stabs.
That thing is thick.
Yep.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, man. Those forward-facing back airs, that is signature to None's playstyle. I mean, the other Falcons, of course, they're doing it too, but, like, the confidence. He just flew all the way off stage. Totally. Like, I know this is going to hit, even though my arm is completely on the other side of me.
That's how much he understands the character, man, and all his hitboxes. Like I said, he will go off stage for these KOs. It doesn't matter. He knows that they're going to convert. Like you said, he has that confidence, man. All right, but we're going to Yoshi's story. You know, typical counter pick to take Falcon to.
Yeah, shrink those boundaries a little bit, shrink the floor plan, give him less room to dash dance around and get those whiff punishes. Oh, all right, flieskiller. Almost robbing None of a stock right there, but of course this man knows the drift on his recovery. It's not quite that poor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, didn't get the sweet spot there on the up B, and None just doing the back air just in case that he didn't sweet spot it.
Gotta be so careful, especially against a player like None who's just always looking to execute you.
Wow, the tomahawk, yep. None is definitely loves going for tomahawks a lot.
Off the full hop, man, that's the battle axe.
Yeah, especially versus Falcon, because he hits so hard, and you know he's going to be coming in with those aerials, so it makes you want to shield.
Exactly. All right, another stock gone already. We're 45 seconds into this match, and it's halfway over. It's just the blinding speed at which you can expect None to close it out. I think this guy's a greater danger to himself than any opponent is.
He really is. Sometimes he KOs himself all the time.
Oh, the cross up on Randall?
He shield dropped on freaking Randall.
Wow, that was just ridiculous. None flexing, man. And look at his expression. He just looks so carefree all the time when he's doing
just
like,
straight emotionless.
Like, if I were doing that, I'd be popping off mid-game.
Yeah. Ooh, the tomahawk again. That's so much constant pressure. That's why he goes for like those late nairs like that, where he gets the single hit, and then it makes you just slowly go off the platform. Then he could continue the pressure with jabs.
All right, flieskiller off stage again. None just fighting the Shy Guys at this point. I think he pretty much has accepted that this is over. Wow, the crazy whiff punish, like within frames of that F-tilt whiffing.
He's just having fun, man. This is like a gym to him, like a jungle gym.
Yeah, this is a button check, or... Oh, the landing nair one, I like it, but of course it's 0. Just going to be a quick CC.
Yeah. Okay, get him in there, get him off stage. Okay, I like that coverage right there. Let's see, the fair, couldn't land, grab ledge.
All right, Tipper Bear. Oh, just enough to do it. All right, small boundaries here on Yoshi's. Going to help shrink the kill percent differential a bit, maybe, for Sheik, but it's also going to make her die super early.
Ooh, okay, nice patience there by None. Yeah, see, there's the pressure. Yeah, the single hit nair into a shield drop. Try to get him off the stage right there with that fair, but too low percent.
Landing needles to grab, and he keeps it going. All right, let's see. It's going to be the get-up option. All right, flieskiller picking up some big follow-ups here. Actually making this kind of close. Ooh, that forward tilt was big.
Oh, no fair, though. He could have went for the immediate fair, but just didn't react.
Yeah, probably giving Nunn a little too much respect there, expecting him to land the tech.
Oh, my God.
2 missed techs in a row.
Ooh, this is dangerous. Flieskiller needs, like, oh, I was going to say, yeah.
Well, all right, that was actually kind of close. But you know what, man? Nunn, he is a killer in his own right. And that's just going to be a swift 2-0. It could have been real swift when we were looking at that, 45-second, half the game over. But either way, flieskiller going to rally back, make a couple good plays. Got some big tech chases, some big follow-ups, and that one surprise edge guard where none wasn't ready for the tech. But still not enough, man. You got to bring every trick in your book and then some if you want to take on a beast like this guy.
Yeah, but the one thing I noticed from flieskiller is that he was going for too many down smashes, especially like at low percent, because Nunn is the type of player that will crouch cancel, and he's really good at utilizing it. So even if you get the down smash at 0 and you don't crouch cancel it, it doesn't put you into knockdown.
Right.
So it's like you get the hit, but then it's Falcon. He's just going to rush in and grab you and then get a way bigger punish than you getting a down smash like at 0. And it cost him most of the time when he went for down smash, he got punished right after. So that's one thing that was really big, and Nunn got like a lot of opportunities because of it. And just didn't add like enough pressure. It wasn't really doing like a lot of moves. Like you said, like, just playing like really simple and things like that. But sometimes, you just got to add that pressure, like jab their shield, then, rush back, like wave dash back to see if Nunn is going to do like a nair out of shield or a grab after your jabs. Just try to bait him out a little bit more. If he's coming in with a nair, you could probably do like a forward tilt, things like that. And we didn't really see that many dash attacks either, which is also, Sheik's bread and butter for like a lot of things. At low percent, tech chases, pop them up. You could get them with the fair off stage, things like that. So
yeah, exactly. And it's her burst tool too, right? Because Falcon's going to be looking for you to whiff, and you could just pop in, surprise him in that dash attack.
Exactly.
But yeah, I agree. I think flieskiller is playing Nunn's game just a little bit too much. But can you blame him? That guy makes you do it, because like he's playing at a speed and at a in a style that most people aren't used to. So flieskiller's still putting up a good fight in the second game, but again, best of 3 is just not enough time to adapt to Nunn.
yeah, sometimes that's why I love best of 5s, right? Because sometimes you're down 0-2, and we've seen it time and time again over the years where players are down 2 games and then they just start bringing it back. Because after 2 games, they have enough of a download where it's like, oh, okay, like I have the game plan now. I think I know what to do, and then it ends up whether they win the set or not, or they take a game, stuff like that. But it did work out. But best of 3, you got to think on the fly, man.
Yeah, nothing like seeing a good reverse 3-0, man.
Yeah,
Either way, oh, dude, completely forgot. Another Canadian legend stepping up to the stage. We got Ryan Ford, of course, one of the other best players in Toronto. Nunn and Moky, we just saw him there. So this is like an Ontario gauntlet right now. And he's going to be taking on George's, which might just be George, because in French you don't say the S. And if he's from here, that's probably what it is. But I'm going to call him George's just to be safe.
Yeah. So Ryan Ford, of course, legend in the community's been playing for a very long time. Of course, mains Fox, but can use various characters. He's used Sheik sometimes in certain matchups, but most likely he'll just stay with the Fox. So we'll see how this set goes. It's going to be another Fox Ditto.
Yo, if we see it go to FD, I wouldn't be shocked to see him pull out Mario.
Yeah, he does actually play Mario. Yeah, he plays Mario, Sheik, Fox. Plays a plethora of characters. Like I said, he's been in the scene for such a long time.
Yeah, I feel like even if he's not like shaken by the Ditto at all, based on how game 1 goes or whatever, if we see this go to FD, it could just be like a win harder choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I could chain grab you with Fox, but I could also chain grab you Mario, maybe a little bit easier. I don't know. What do you think? Which chain grab do you think is easier to perform on Fox on FD?
On FD, I mean, Mario's is really easy, man.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So easy. Yeah. Because Fox, you have to make sure you're like super on point with it.
All right. It's going to be FOD, though, for the first game. And I'm pretty sure, Ryan is red, right?
Ryan?
He usually plays neutral, but...
Yeah, he usually plays neutral.
All right, he is red. All right,
yeah,
so
but he's red this time.
Yep.
Right. I get him off stage. Oh, okay. Just could have went for the shine back air instead to cover multiple angles in case he does the slight angle. Then if he does the high one, the back air will connect.
Yeah, still a clean angle from George's, though. Maybe just Ryan Ford underestimating how good his recovery was about to be.
Yeah, but it is the first game, you know, first stock. You like get a little bit of a download, like, oh, okay, so he likes to recover like that for the most part. All right. Yeah.
All right, and this is close, man. All right.
Yeah.
Quick response from George's here.
Ooh, that prep. All right, fighting back.
Great short in there, making sure he doesn't get scooped. And there we
There
go.
it
Now
is.
we're going to see him out
He heard me, he heard me.
Yeah. Yo, he doesn't even have the headset on, man. That's just ESP right now.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, I like that back here. He's like, what are you coming at me for?
Oh, this Fox can box. But Ryan Ford, can he edge guard him yet again? Okay. Wow, somehow with the full hop there, that's going to end up working out for him.
Yeah, I like that from Ryan Ford, is that he keeps forward tilting him, because a lot of people when they're off stage and they're really close to the ledge, they like to kind of just float down to the ledge and thinking you're not going to do anything. So he notices that. That's like an old school thing. So he's like, I'm just going to forward tilt you.
Yeah, very old school edge guard. Yeah. But you just stick out that lowest commitment move you possibly can, and then if they do manage to slip by you and grab the edge, you still have a lot of time to just recover from finishing the move and keep covering options.
Not sure if he actually meant to like forward smash there, but yeah, Ryan Ford had no DI there. Did not expect that attack out of nowhere.
We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, man.
Yeah.
Oh, another clean angle from George's and another missed Shine Bear opportunity from Ryan Ford. But this time he's like, all right, you know what? No more games. I'm throwing the Shine in every single time. You can see like with the body language of the player right there afterward. Now full stock lead for Ryan Ford, the most dominant position he's been in so far. So the juggle is just going to pop him off stage with Nair instead of keeping the up airs going and saying, you know what, man, I'm confident enough in my edge guard, or that you'll do it for me and just drop the stock trying to sweet spot the edge of side B.
Yeah, that was the thing with this matchup, just with this match so far, is that Ryan Ford just got him off stage, and he was basically really clean with the edge guarding, and he was basically, George's was basically all on the defensive the whole time for the most part. And it was just Ryan Ford just in complete control the whole time. So let's see, maybe he might pick a stage with like more space, get a little bit of your dash dance game going around, you know, shoot some lasers, stuff like that. So
I just want it to be FD so we can see the Mario, to be completely honest, because he did that last year in a set.
Oh yeah, he did do it. Yeah, that's true.
And it was hype. But even if it doesn't happen, of course, Ryan Ford's Fox, always a treat to watch. I'd say he's one of those, also kind of like flieskiller, but more technical, very fundamentally based player. Just feels like he's trying to outsmart you. And being such a veteran in the community, of course, he's got the experience to pull that off.
Oh, okay, so just going to Yoshi's.
Wow, the complete opposite of what we were thinking, right?
Yeah, right. Maybe he just, you know, personal preference. Maybe he just likes, you know, to box, basically.
Yep. Maybe try to smother Ryan Ford a little bit, just keeping the floor plan small here.
Yep.
He's in control so far, holding that center stage, but you see him overcommit one time, and Ryan Ford ready.
Yeah, it wasn't the safest Nair there. I know that was a good idea to try to avoid the hit, but it's just didn't angle the air dodge correctly there to land on the stage. Unfortunate SD.
He shines out of shield, making sure Ryan Ford keeps George's honest here with his pressure. And man, ain't nothing honest about that death right there.
Oh, like a spot dodge up smash. It's like way back in the day type stuff. Wow. Try to trip him out. Okay, I see why he went for that instead of the up smash, because you want to end up DIing away so then you won't get KO'd by it. But yeah, Ryan Ford still DI'd in regardless.
Maybe just to throw him off because he was still like a step away and the F smash reached too. So
yeah.
Just bait Ryan Ford into thinking the neutral tech would be safe.
Yep.
Oh no. Ryan is cooking, man.
Okay, landing safely there on the platform. But yeah, Ryan is just still like all over him right now.
All right, overshot him a little bit with that side B.
Oh, yeah, caught him slipping there with no DI. And Ryan Ford, man, with a very good lead.
Okay, after he's gone straight down.
Oh, he really tried to grab it. I see what he tried to do. He tried to do the grab release tech. Once he grabs him, and then they just kind of fall into the grab.
And grab armor, man, being so strong. Like, if you have perfect timing, you could pull that off.
He tried to grab him again. See, people start flexing when they have the stock lead.
I know, man. Especially in game 2. This is very reminiscent of what Nunn was doing. And moky even.
Oh, okay.
Again. Oh, and the shine this time. No tech from Ryan Ford. Maybe expecting him to get, or himself to get sent outward. Oh, these angles, yo. George is definitely a geometry major, it seems like.
Yeah, he got him on point. Okay, so many uppers. Good DI there by Ryan Ford to avoid the combo. More up airs.
And yeah, I think these F smashes are part of the game plan, man. Because I think we've just seen too many of them. And like, what else is he hitting C-stick forward for?
Oh, yeah. I feel like maybe in that situation, it's really hard to do like the slight angle to ledge where he was up being, and maybe he was trying to aim for it instead of just going straight into Fox like that.
Right.
But then again, it's a mix-up because then Ryan Ford was doing like the perfect position for the edge guard where he has his back turn, and then in case he goes straight into him, he does a short hop back air. But in case George just does the angle, then he just wave dash back grab ledge. So that's why you should always have your back turn in those type of edge guards, just to like trip up your opponent, and then they have to actually 50-50 guess.
Yeah, that back air hitbox, man, just so fat and juicy, like it's gonna crush right through a recovery. And plus, you get access to up tilt too, or at least the better part of up tilt by being backward. So a lot of wisdom behind that positioning there. Either way, though, Ryan Ford really dominant finish here over George's. He had his moments of brilliance for sure.
Yeah,
I think
he definitely did.
Also, his angles were great. Just needs to clean up a couple things. But man, I'd not be surprised to see this guy doing well at DreamHack Montreal 2020.
Exactly, right? I mean, and I believe that's still winners. So he's still in the bracket, of course. So you never know, he could still make top 8.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course, yeah.
This is kind of like anyone's top 8 right now, right? Like the top 4, 5, 6 seeds are pretty set in stone, but like there could be some wild cards slipping in there.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, look at the next match. We got Kage the Warrior,
versus
hometown
Mokes.
hero versus Moky. So it seems like Kage beat G-Money because they had to fight before. So good stuff there to Kage defeating the NYC homie. So now it's Kage versus Moky, and I believe this might be to get into top 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. This is winners quarterfinals already, and we are cruising through this bracket. Moky, look at that face, man. Like he's got the Tokido murder face.
Yeah, he really does.
And then like you talk to him outside of the game, he's just super chill and relaxed. But man, when these guys get on the sticks, the inner demons come out. You know, the inner beast gets unleashed.
Yeah. Speaking of beasts, Kage the Warrior, of course, longtime veteran of the scene. You know, playing that good old Ganondorf. Has all this experience fighting foxes, and you know, Ganon, he hits you like 3 times, man, especially if you don't DI. To see your stock is gone, man.
Yeah, you got to be so careful against this guy. And like, you know, even in little situations like recovering to the edge, you miss that sweet spot by a few pixels, you're done.
Yeah, you're actually done. Yeah, especially because Ganon could do like short hop up air and then like just get clipped by it right before you grab the ledge, and then Ganon could just go down there and stomp you, and then that's it. Your stock is gone.
Gotta be dotting your I's and crossing your T's in a matchup like this, just because the punish is so hard. But that said, I mean, Fox can really have his way with Ganon as well. Off stage is horrible for Ganon in this one.
I mean, this matchup just completely sucks, straight up.
It's bad.
It's pretty bad. But let's see what tricks Kage got up his sleeve here. And here we go, guys. Kage versus Moky. This is to get into the winner side of top 8.
Oh, up throw, up tilt, back air, another up tilt, and he keeps it going. Moky barely a scratch on him.
Oh, yeah, try to snipe him out on that platform. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, he had the right idea, but staying on the ledge. Could have just shined him. Oh, my God, you
Shine
are
him right there instead, save him. Oh, wow, the landing hitbox of the down B coming in clutch for Kage, but not even safe on hit right there. Yeah, it's the danger of fighting fast fallers, man. They'll just sink to the ground from those light hits and be able to hit you.
Oh, wow, what amazing spacing. Yeah, I love that combo there by Kage. Just going for the nair, and you know, you're going to DI in because you think you're going to get faired, and then he extends the combo into the fair to get him off stage.
Yeah, and just the nair one, too. So tricky from Kage.
Wow, what a tech on that up smash. Ooh, why you keep jumping to refresh your invincibility? Jab, and we're trying to get the right position to get the dare, but wow, what an angle.
That was so clean from Kage, too. Just the moving slightly closer to the center so the Firefox whiffed. Now it's looking like Kage's in control, but after getting pushed to the edge there, who knows? Moky might be back in it. He's got him off stage.
Ooh.
Kage, man, he knows all the tricks to mix up this recovery, but it still doesn't even matter. Fox can cover it all.
Yeah, that was very nice by Moky. I like that he actually went off stage. Because a lot of people kind of just let Ganon down B recover, but he's so vulnerable when he does it. Just go out there and kick him or shine him.
Yeah, hit him from the front where that hitbox isn't going to cover, or like slightly above his head. Big blind spots on that move. Even though it's kind of scary, you're like, oh, I don't want to get hit by this. You can just go out and aggressively challenge him.
Oh, wow, the falling up air from the platform. Let's see the edge guard. Yep. Very nice patience there from Kage on the back air.
Yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking the sweet spot side B on Battlefield, too. you know, a couple pixels off and you're sliding right under there.
Oh my God, he almost got the salsa down smash. Oh, he just missed it with the tech. Wow, what a recovery.
These guys are scrapping right now. This is anybody's game one. Of course, it's going to determine so much for the rest of the set.
Oh my God, he tried to do big plays right there. And, you know, playing a character like Ganon, you have to go for those big plays sometimes.
Yeah, that's why you would use him, right? It's like, all right, my average might be a little bit lower than the top tiers, but when I'm popping off good.
Yep.
moky using a lot of these up throw to up tilts, not even starting with the up airs. He knows he can get another quick light hit off of that, reset the combo, and keep going.
Yeah, really good DI there by moky to avoid that. Wow, and caught the jump. Yeah, really bad spot right here. He has to down B. He's going, going for the back air instead of the shine. Very nice by moky. And that's Ganon's bane, man. Once he's off stage, or Fox gets like that certain hit, and you could take him like 0 to 80% and off stage.
Yep.
And Kage has to do like all these reads, try to get a downer at 0, and then convert it into a tech chase, and then
It's like that that meme with the guy. Two guys playing Smash, and they show the thought bubbles. One guy's like doing calculus, the other one's like Falcon punch. Still not that easy to play Fox and do all this stuff. Of course, very technical character, but like the game plan is pretty cut and dry. When you get that up throw or you get that one good hit, you can just turn it into a stock so quickly.
Yeah. But Kage was playing pretty well for the most part. A few flubs there, especially. Wow, that's the big characters, man.
Yeah.
And Fox is up smash, of course. But
they'll find a way to hit somehow.
Ooh, big duffs.
That looked like an up air, you know what I'm saying? Like all the way above him. And Kage gonna respond immediately here. That just goes to show, like, yeah, Ganon does get abused a little bit, but his output is crazy when he's in control.
0 to 80 off stage. See, that's what I mean.
Yo, you literally called that like piece for piece. That was crazy. Okay, wow, the high hitbox of the drill. Gonna drag Kage down.
Oh,
some more damage.
if only that was a little bit faster. He read the roll too, because after getting jabbed, like, he's plus, so you have to kind of just respect him. So he tried to roll and get the down smash, was so slow. Ooh, okay, that pressure.
Shine out of shield. Just those light hits, man, they piece together so well on the heavy characters. And literally, as I said that it was anyone's game one, moky turned it up times 100, destroyed Kage's next 2 stocks, and then the 3 after it in the beginning of this match. Wow, that jab hitting behind him too, keeping him safe from the cross up.
Oh, okay. Probably thought he was going to land on stage. Batmobile missing.
The Batmobile out the corner. Yeah, not going to pay off though. moky.
Oh, I love that from Kage. He knew that moky was going to go for that type of edge guard, because he does that all the time. So.
They're both smiling. I think Kage is kind of resigned to his fate at this point.
And that's the thing. It's so hard for Ganon to get something started against Fox at low percent like this. Like, he has to be going for like those down throw, hopefully you miss, like tech chase opportunities.
Yeah, what he could do to a character that doesn't fall as fast just doesn't work on Fox, man. He's going to stick to the ground so well, and just it makes it very unintuitive to combo the spacies at those low percents. That said, it also makes it really easy at the higher percents.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, Kage with the valiant effort, but moky, as we said, you know, he's like in that top 20 range right now, and he keeps on improving more and more. He's one of the favorites, aside from, of course, Hungrybox, to win the tournament.
Right.
So he did take Hungrybox to Game 5 at Gamo, I believe. So, yeah, he could do it, man. So we'll see. Kage, it's like, I feel for him. You know, playing Bowser, playing big characters, it's like, those are like really like read-based characters. They don't, like, they have combos, but you have to try so hard to set it up. Especially like starting at 0 is the worst thing. Because it's like, okay, I got the down throw, so now I get down throw. If he misses or he techs in place, I get the down air. He pops up. I could re-grab him again, then go for the same setup again, down throw, whatever. And then if I get the right fair, get him off stage. But setting that up is just so hard. And then Fox, one drill shine, up smash, or drill shine, grab, up throw, up air, back air, 0 to 80. Like,
yeah.
It's like so much.
Like, not only are the follow-ups easier for Fox, but getting that one opening hit is so much easier. I mean, you got way better speed, way better frame data, way better movement, all this stuff. So definitely feel bad for the big boys out here in the 2019 meta, where just everything is on the way to, or already has been, so optimized and just labbed out. It just seems like, you know, the ceiling for those characters is a lot lower. So Kage could do what you did, man. Switch over to the Fox Army himself.
I mean, you never know, man.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be Ganon for life, though.
For life, bro.
Well, he does play Falcon.
True.
Yeah, so that's a
True.
secondary, yeah.
He's inverse none.
Yeah, he is inverse none, yeah. Not as polished as his Ganon, of course, but I think maybe if he, because we all love his Ganon, right? We like seeing Ganon, you know, do well. But it's so hard, like you said, in this meta with people just improving, constantly finding ways to continue, like extending combos and things like that. So
Right.
yeah, maybe he could have played a little bit more patient versus Moky, especially when he had Moky near the ledge a lot of the time during the match. Maybe he could have like maybe wave dash back a little bit, do some forward tilts, like runaway back airs, things like that. He wasn't really doing that much. But as it goes, he's still in winners, so he could still make top 8. But here we go. This is going to be a juicy one.
Yes, it is. We have two. Well, I mean, it would be inaccurate to call them both veterans because Hugs has been at this for like a solid 5+ years more than None, right?
Yeah.
And you know he was placed in top 8 at majors before None even came out, right? But two really talented players, Samus and Falcon, pretty much at the peak of their characters' representation. Top 3, top 2 in the world with their characters. And definitely contenders to take that #1 spot if anything gets a little bit shaken up in the power rankings. Of course, everyone improving at a similar rate or slightly different from each other. So we could see these guys take the throne back, be the best Falcon and the best Samus once again.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty difficult right here for Hugs. Just because, matchup-wise, right? Because Samus, loses the matchup. Of course, Samus has, like, the edge guarding, and Samus has some pretty good combos on Falcon. Of course, this is the Hugs classic. Always wait 3 seconds, and then you start the match. But, ooh, wow, what a conversion with the up air into immediate down smash. All right. But, yeah, that's the thing, right? Is on Falcon, Samus, if you do a smash attack on the shield, he will punish you with either down air or fair out of shield. So Hugs has to watch out for that. And then, of course, None has to watch out for all the mix-ups with crouch cancel, down smashing, things like that. But None is a crouch canceler himself, so.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of holding down from these guys. And the scary thing about Falcon for Samus, man, is like he's got all the speed of a Spacey and the fall speed and the pressure, but where Fox loses his confirms, Falcon doesn't. He thrives on comboing a character with Samus's physics. So we're probably not going to see the same things that he'd get away with against Fox, like naring or up being out of stuff really early, especially because the punish from Falcon is going to be really hard if he misses something like that.
Yeah. Especially when you get him off stage, you have like those easy mode combos with up air, and that is the Samus classic. Wow, even Hugs is surprised at that down smash miss. Look, he even said it. He's like, wow.
I've been playing this game for 50 years and I've never seen that miss.
Sometimes, Melee's kind of questionable, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's hard. Like, there's so many variables going on at all times, and like just the little intricacies of moves and hitboxes and stuff. Yeah, it can be very hard to detect.
Wow, what a conversion right there from Hugs. Of course, Hugs being very Street Fighter-ish. Samus being one of those characters, that's how you have to play her, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Your missiles are your fireballs, and you got your pokes, your kicks.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he wanted to land with a late nair and then continue the pressure. Oh, I thought he would go for forward tilt.
Same, yeah. Would have given him that little extra reach. Now Hugs off stage. He's got the distance, but does None have the edge guard? Oh, no, he slips on by, turns it into his own favor, and takes the stock. Like I said, man, and a couple sets ago, None probably the greatest danger to himself out of the entire player base. Just one overcommitment, man. But then again, you don't want to let Samus get back. She's got all that survivability. Just want to close the stock out at every opportunity. Catches that whiff down smash right on her skull with the knee.
That was a really great adaptation right there from None, because he did get caught with that, like the first or second stock. And then this time he waited for it, knew that he would instant land into down smash. He's like, nope, you're not catching me this time.
Such a go-to option for Samus players when they're cornered too, right? Like, oh, I don't want to pick a defensive option or jump, too predictably. Let me just try to swing them back off stage.
But then you got him there. That's the thing, because sometimes it's like Samus's down smash has great range, so you think you're spaced, and then you still get caught by it.
Yep. Oh, such an even fight. Only 1% between them right now.
Wow, he tried to really go for like the biggest tomahawk from top platform.
That would be crazy, man. You got all that time. All right, dash attack. Yeah, I like that. Calling out the probably nair or maybe knee attempt from None, either with the aerial pressure.
Ooh, what pressure? It's like, what are you going to do? Stay in shield. Just whittling down your shield. Maybe I'll get a shield stab. Try to get that wave dash back down smash. Oh yeah, rolling with Samus, that's something that you never really want to do, especially versus Falcon.
Yeah, we call that the missed wave dash out of shield, where I'm from.
Oh, okay, great nair. Let's see the edge guard though, throwing a little baby shot so then to make sure that he doesn't just pull back, but he did it there though.
Hug still keeping this nice and close though. Just gonna have to use, I think he's just gotta fall back on his normals, right? Like, Falcon can steamroll through all the projectiles. Samus has to play a very different game from her normal self. There we go in there, but he's just so heavy, man. The survivability from Falcon, another thorn in Samus' side. Oh,
yeah. Falcon being able to survive, I think he's the third best character surviving getting hit sideways, because Bowser's #1.
Yeah, he's way up there, and best off the top, right?
Yeah, and best off the top, yeah.
Yeah, fall speed just matters so much. All right, Hugs clinging to life here. Single bomb, not even gonna go for the bomb jumps because he knows Nun's a madman. If he has nothing to lose, if they could trade stocks right now, that's the game for him. Oh, the jab cancels, all right. Did Nun just try up B out of shield? Yeah. I think I just saw that,
He does that, especially if you're on the platform. Not the best DI right there, and Nun takes the first game. And these guys, man, these guys actually have a history, man. Like, they've been playing for so many years against each other and stuff, and it's kind of gone back and forth, where Nun sometimes even switches to Ganon, and it works out, doesn't work out, so.
What do you think the record is? Like, if you had to put, like, a ratio on it, maybe like 6-4 Nun?
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's slightly in Nun's favor here, but okay, we're going back to Battlefield. So maybe Hugs, you know, big brain Hugs probably has a different game plan this time around. Yeah, you better shoot that shot, man. That thing don't count. You better. You
miss 100% of the shots you don't take, bro. All right. Nice shot, Hugo. Now the real match begins. Burning 15 seconds off the timer. But when you're playing Nun, man, you don't got to worry about the timer.
Oh, yeah. You never got to worry about that.
Either he's going to do it to you or himself by the time 8 minutes has elapsed. Even if you're playing Samus.
Hugged a little bit too late there on the trigger with the down smash. Nun got the chance to shield.
Loving the jabs from Hugs, but just unable to get anything off of it here. Stalls out with the bomb just a little bit, also shrinking his hurt box, making it harder for Nun to follow up, but no matter. He's just going to sit there, center stage, stay nice and patient. Uncharacteristic sometimes of Nun. Ooh, and he had that perfect dash dance bait on the dash attack. He's noticed that, you know, Hugs' go-to out of the corner is either down smash or that dash attack.
Yo, he still went for the conversion. He knew. That's crazy.
Yeah, Samus, again, character that's normally kind of tough to combo for a lot of characters in this game, but not Falcon, or at least not as much so for him. She can still squeeze her way out of some weird stuff.
Wow, and the platform cancel right there.
Ooh. Full hop nair, poking his legs, man. Watch your toes.
Oh, try to get him off stage with that down smash. A little bit late. Yeah, Hugs is being a little bit late on his attacks here. He's getting the right reads, but just slightly late on forward smashes, down smashes, and it's costing him. Just trying to get him with the dash attack off stage. Right, the try, but yo, Nun has been doing a great job baiting out these up Bs out of shield, man. Yeah, he just does a little bit of pressure right there with some nairs into jabs, and then just moves out of the way. And it keeps getting Hugs every time.
Wow, oh, and he spent his jump. Yo. You saw him take meteor cancel off the table for himself right there. I don't think he was ready for the up B so quickly. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, baited him out again. See, he's going for that setup a little bit too much, and it's basically Samus' safest way, because you don't want to just jump in and fair. Damn, he's taking in so much damage already, and it is best of 3, guys. It's only best of 5, I believe, in top 8. So.
Yep.
Yes.
Very clever air dodge onto the platform there from Nun, too, and just turning the edge guard around on Hugs. Wow, man, after that first game, I was like, wow, this is going to be a good set, right? This is going to be so close back and forth. But no, Nun turning it up in the second game so hard. Very dominant 3-stock finish right there. You don't see high-level players get like blown out like that so often, but when you give a guy like Nun some time to download you, oh man, it's over.
Yeah, especially because, like, with their history, they've had a lot of close sets, and this was, like, totally different situation. But first game was, you know, last stock, both of them, and now that was, like, almost a 4-stock.
Yeah.
And Nun just going out there, knowing the character, knowing the huge hitbox that down there has, even when Samus was above him, still got the hit anyway. Even Hugs was like, wow, like, that's crazy. So, damn, man. So, yeah, we got believe that was another winner's quarters match.
Yes, sir. So that's going to be None in winner's top 8.
Yeah, None and Moky right now sitting pretty in winner's top 8. They play tomorrow. But, of course, we got more matches coming up right now. We got, I believe, who do we got next?
Damian Tyson versus Hbox.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Damian Tyson, of
All
course,
right.
a Fox main himself. Hungrybox, we all know the guy. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it needs no introduction, but in case you're new to Smash, I guess, we'll give him one anyway. Best player in the world now, going about 2 full years strong. I'd say it was the ranking that came out right after Big House 7 that first placed him at the top, right? So, yeah, going on his 2-year anniversary as the best. And this has been kind of like the first little blips in the radar for Hungrybox's season, right? Leffen has been very, very strong against him in the past few tournaments. And other players are showing signs of being able to beat him. Wizrobe, Moky taking him to Game 5 at Gommel, right? So Hbox, still definitely holding strong at the very top right now. But I would be very interested to see what a set against Moky would look like this weekend, or maybe even someone like Damian Tyson could kind of put a dent in his armor.
Yeah, let's see how Damian's playstyle is going to work out against Hungrybox. Especially considering I feel like the longer the set, it's actually better for Hbox. Because he's so good at, adaptation, things like that. So a best of 3, it could haunt him. So you never know, man. This could be like a pretty big upset. Or, of course, it could be the Hungrybox Classic, and it could just be destruction. You never know what's going to happen in the world of Melee. But, of course, Hbox is the favorite, of course, to win the tournament. So
yep, not just the set.
Not just the set.
The whole damn thing.
The whole damn thing.
Also, shout-outs to the Los Pollos Hermanos shirt that my man Damien's got on.
Oh, yes.
Great show.
Oh, yeah. Breaking Bad, baby. And just like that, all right.
Taking him out like Gus Fring right there. All right, here we go. Hbox, another really dangerous opening. And he gets the tech chase. Jesus Christ.
This is why we were saying he was the best, man. Look at what a strong start in 20 seconds. 2 quick KOs. And that's the thing about Jigglypuff, man. That was rest setups. Oh, he said, why are you coming at me? Oh, wow. And the quick jab to make sure an aerial doesn't come out. Yo, Hbox.
Yeah, man. Always pushing the boundaries of this character in ways that no other players have. But going to fall right into that up smash. Of course, Fox's biggest asset in this matchup is just the ridiculously early kills he's going to be getting.
Ooh, okay. See, I like that from Hbox where he kind of like did a full hop near the platform. Because sometimes people don't want to go for the ledge dash. So they want to like just wave land on the platform, and he was trying to cover that area right there. Good stuff to him. All right, get him off stage. Let's see. Okay, did that little full hop just to see if he would do the side B so then he could get him with a fair off stage, but Tyson didn't bite.
Oh, and very reminiscent of what happened with Moky in the very first set we saw, just so close to snapping the edge out of the Firefox charge, but not going to get it. Going to pay with his life. Up throw, great DI though.
Hell of that DI off stage though.
Ah, yeah, true. Maybe not the greatest DI.
Yeah, definitely want to DI forward and just take the hit with the up air. All right.
I like the bair instead of up air, just give him a better chance to get a follow-up.
Wow, okay, Hungrybox just missing that, but he has such a comfortable lead. Yeah, and unfortunate for Damien, SDs didn't get the side B onto the ledge, and yeah, Hbox takes that with a 3 stock.
Man, you don't want to find yourself off stage against this guy.
Yeah.
At all. That's an understatement.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we're going to FD. I'm pretty sure Hbox banned Pokemon Stadium, of course.
Yep, the go-to spacey stage.
Yeah, but if you pick the stage, you have to you picked it for a reason, right? You want the space, you want to shoot some lasers, and then since there's no platforms, it's easier for you to go under Jigglypuff and try to snipe him out with these back airs. But the amazing DI, that was almost 2 quick stocks, but Hbox will take that damage though.
Yeah, I'll take 30 and staying safe on hit, okay. And even if he traded stocks, he still would have been in a good spot. Or rather, lost the stock for it.
Yep. And, okay. A little bit too quick right there.
Yeah, Mr. Consistent with getting out. You got to single hit this man or else you might not be killing him for a long time.
Oh, okay. Wow, tripped him out a little bit. Could definitely, the ledge was totally free. Yeah, Hbox gave him all the space in the world right there.
Sometimes that's the mix-up, right? So you don't expect to have it that easy getting back. So you try to take some very complex recovery route and die for it.
Oh, wow. Just died up. Wow, with the tech.
Oh, and the up B lets her grab backwards. I actually didn't realize that, yeah. So clean by Hbox, not having to spend another jump to turn around. Fair, yep. Thanks for the lift.
He just like drifts all the way down so slowly and just gets the fair.
Taking the elevator ride back up to the stage.
Oh, okay, very nice up air right there. Good stuff.
I like that pressure, you know, fully spaced, out of shield grab range. HBox took it and got up tilted for it. Oh, man, and he was ready even for the air dodge on the stage, man. HBox, like, he's keeping up with the anti-edge guard meta against his character very well. Yeah. This guy will just find any good hit and kill you for it. Oh, and that's going to be the set. Blindingly fast for Hungrybox, taking Damian Tyson to the loser's bracket. But, man, you got to consider he did very well making it this far on the winner side of things. And when you're fighting the best player in the world, it's not quite the most accurate representation of your skill. So I'm sure if we see some Damien and losers, it's going to be a different ball game, especially because just Puff practice is not available, man. If he's from Montreal?
I believe so, yeah.
All right, so I guess he could play against Legend, right?
Yeah. Where is Legend, by the way?
Yeah, where is Legend? I'm surprised that we haven't seen him. Maybe he's not here?
Yeah, I don't think he's here. Yeah, we would have definitely been seeing him. We would have been commentating his matches, actually. If he was here. Yeah. But what I noticed is that Damien was kind of like just trying to outbox HBox. Like, he was going in a little bit too much, and HBox already had, like, the game plan. That's why HBox, like, he'll do, like, these numerous fairs and, like, back airs, even in the air, because most of the time as Fox, you want to be, like, full hopping and back air and trying to get, like, all these hits. But he does all these preemptive hits, especially because, especially back air, because it's disjointed. He'll just keep on doing it over and over to see if you run into that space while pulling back. And he was just trying to outfight him too much. And then he also got grabbed way too much in those two games. Way too much. No lasers at all. Just really just straight up just trying to fight him, which is fine. But sometimes, you know, you got to chill a little bit. You know, just, you know, shoot some lasers, get some damage in, see how HBox is going to be approaching you, things like that, and then just try to build the game plan around that.
Right, you got to let the Puff return to the ground, right? What goes up must come down. So, you know, HBox just banks on you trying to challenge him, meet you halfway with a big fat hitbox of his own, and players will just keep running into that brick wall thinking like, no, I can smother him, I can take him out. Or sometimes the Fox players take the opposite approach and don't approach at all.
Yeah.
But HBox, you know, he's got it all covered. He's seen it all. He plays this matchup, you know, like minimum 10 times a weekend. So it's very hard to catch him off guard with a certain game plan or strategy.
Yeah, and then those setups with like the up throw into like up airs, he could just like, let's say if he DIs all the way up at 0, you could go for the rest, but it won't result in a KO. So then usually, you know, HBox or any other jigs would go for like the up air, and then they go for the regrab. But you can just jump out after the up air if you're DIing up, and then you have enough time to like get out of it before he grabs you again. Stuff like that. So there's it is kind of frame perfect to get out of it, but it is definitely something that you can avoid for the most part. But it is pretty tricky though.
Yeah, so, exactly. Like your reaction time to a given situation goes up with how much you see it, right? How many times you've been put in that situation. So you have to think like, how many times has HBox been in this situation versus how many times has Damian Tyson been in this situation? And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be HBox with the experiential advantage. So really rough to like run into a guy like that when you're a Fox player, even though technically on paper it looks like you should be in favor. It's like, I don't know, man. You still in practice? It takes a lot to pull this off.
Especially like, you know, we don't know how well versed Damien is in the Jigglypuff matchup, and he's fighting the best jigs in the world, who is also the best player in the world. So it's hard to gauge, you know, how good he is in the matchup. But let's see, who's the next match? I saw Kage.
Right, and then I saw them get up and Hugs sit down instead. So I think it's actually going to be Damien and Hugs.
Yeah.
Man, Damien going through the ringer, having to play again. Oh, no, it's a different Damien.
Yeah,
it's
there's
Damien
two Damiens.
With an EN. Okay,
there's Damian Tyson and then Damien.
Right, all right.
All right. So Damien looks like he's a Marth main. So Marth versus Samus. Of course, this should be pretty interesting. Now, as Marth, you definitely want to make sure if you go for down tilts, if you're one of those type of Marths that goes for a lot of down tilts, you want to make sure that you don't do it too close to Samus, because if you don't get the sweet spot tipper, you will get crouch cancel down smash. So you gotta watch out for stuff like that. Short hop nair, it's really good in this matchup too for Marth, because then after the short hop nair, if he blocks it or anything like that, let's say you go for the short hop nair, you can land immediately, either jab or block depending on what Samus is gonna do. And if, you know, Hugs goes for like a down smash, you could wave dash out of shield and grab it.
Yep.
Or you could short hop fair, but if you go for the short hop fair out of shield to punish the down smash, if you don't get the tipper, you could get hit after it. So you got to make sure you're perfectly spaced for it to get like the double fair and stuff like that. So
yeah, it's rough for Marth to play a lot of these crouch cancel heavy characters, right? Just because they can make him unsafe on hit for so many things, so many little misspacings. And also, like, you know, not only can the down tilt not be safe on hit, but if you're not hitting that tipper on her shield, you're getting screw attacked frame 1, bro.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Immediate response.
Wow, and starting off on FD, actually. All right, you know, this stage isn't the strongest, you know, versus Samus, but it is versus Marth, though. So,
Yeah, the juggles are going to be real.
Yeah. Ooh, right there. See, that was really good spacing there on the down tilt, though. Didn't get the sweet spot, but still properly spaced where he couldn't get punished.
And the Nair just overshot a little bit with his drift. You got to stay super far away from her, man.
Ooh, see, right there. Perfect punish right there with that fair. Ooh, he actually had enough time to block after that Nair. And that's what I meant. Like, after the Nair, you just have to immediately block, because most likely the Samus will try to crouch cancel down smash you.
Yeah, or just dip, you know, just run the other way.
Yeah. Oh, he almost got tippered. He probably would have got KO'd, actually.
That would have been crazy, man.
Charge shot? Yeah.
Yeah, just defending himself on the way down. Throw the big buttons. Oh, okay, I'm liking this. Some more baits from Damien rather than just charging right into Hugs. He knows that, you know, this guy's got a defensive answer for pretty much all the pressure he could bring. Loving the side B stall and turn around there. And the back tipper of up tilt. Damien keeping this one close after kind of a blowout on that first stock.
Yeah.
Looks like he's adapting. Remembering, oh yeah, I'm fighting Samus, right? Like, I got to play a very different game from what I'm used to.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see what Hugs was going for, just trying to plant the bomb. And that's like edge guarding 101 there versus Samus. I mean, versus Marth, is that you plant the bomb when they go low, and then when they up B, they might get hit by the bomb. And then you just grab ledge, and then they force to get on stage, and then you can nair them back off, and then just start shooting missiles and things like that.
We call that the advanced Marth killer. Wow, Hugs just shooting the charge shot out of disadvantage, right? He's like, man, I'm kind of getting the hands put on me right now. Let me just throw this out and see if he is respecting it enough.
Yeah.
Just an honesty check for him.
Yeah, Hugs just missing the punish right there. He did an accidental air dodge instead of wave dash. Ooh, okay, Damien going all the way out there, but it is Samus. It's definitely going to make it back.
All right, catching the jump off the tether too. Clean stuff here from Damien.
Okay, could just try to go for like an up tilt for the KO right here. See, but it's a little bit of a mix-up. Oh, overcommitted a little bit, and it was just enough. It wasn't even tipper. So Damien keeping it real close here.
Yeah, each stock he's taking, it's a little bit closer after Hugs' death. But still, Hugs is the one setting the pace of the match, taking the stocks first. Oh no, forward tilt, and that's it. When you're jumpless with Marth, man, you are basically recovering straight up and nowhere else. Just a little tiny angle on that, and man, brutal finish right there for Damien. I'm liking the aerial pressure, but completely missing that Nair. Hugs gonna be ready for it.
All right, there goes another down smash. He's like, you know what, I'm not even gonna charge it all the way.
Yep. Just take
There
your
it
hits.
goes. Yeah, he did the down tilt a little bit too close, and he should just use the bomb, force to get on stage. Oh, but he got clipped.
Yeah, the advanced Marth killer right there.
Down throw, yeah. That's the thing. That's like an automatic combo. If they DI away, then you just dash attack that. If they DI in, you could do up tilt or short hop nair.
Yeah, Marth very friendly combo weight for Samus' down throw.
Perfect edge guard right there, because even if he had the jump, it would force him to jump early, and then it makes the edge guard that much easier. So for Samus, though, that's why you see that in this matchup, you see Hugs doing a lot of like little baby shots with the charge shots, because it's Marth, you know, he has all that range, so you're going to try to like basically annoy him and just like do all these little baby shots to kind of like, okay, he blocks the baby shot. He's probably going to wave dash out of shield. But then when he does that, I'm going to wave dash out of shield first and hit him, or get a grab on him before he does something, or like a forward tilt, things like that. So that's why you see Hugs do like missiles, little baby shots, stuff like that.
Yeah, you either gotta just stuff him out up close because his range is better than yours, or you gotta play so far outside the range of his sword and rely on your projectiles instead.
Oh, really? He got that grab? Ah, you got lucky there, my man.
That was the fear, man. Sometimes when you're on platform, you just are scared. You want to hold that shield.
Perfect edge guard right there, but couldn't get it though, but got some good damage.
Yeah, I like the angled up forward smash. A lot of Marth just like that ledge hop fair, you know. Get underneath it because Samus kind of shrinks down and then put the hitbox up high.
Oh, it looks like Damian's flubbing a little bit here on his tech skill. He's doing a lot of things that he definitely does not want to do.
Hedgehog, yes, just in time. If Damien were a little bit lower when he started that up B, I think he would have snatched it from Hugs, forced a recovery out of him. This is where things get rough from Samus, man. When she's popped up in the air, especially when she's jumpless, Marth can just have his way with her.
Oh, yeah, try to get the neutral B set up.
Man, 3 times in a row. You have to think, like, if you hear that sound effect once, maybe it's coming again. I don't know.
Yeah, try to go for a down tilt. See, like that stuff like that keeps happening to him. Oh, yeah, see?
Battlefielded to the extreme right there, and Hugs making the most out of this adaptation here, but, I mean, Damien kind of helping him along the way.
Oh, so much pressure. Yeah, that's the Samus classic. Shoot a missile, and then the person doesn't want to block it, so then they're going to jump, and then you just jump Nair.
Exactly, yeah. They're like, I'm not trying to suffer the shield stun. I'm going to just move around and maybe slice through the missile. But, yeah, it's all a bait. The Samus players are ready for your counterplay to it.
Try to shield drop, just missed it. Yeah, shoulder tackle.
Oh, the drop through fair, very clean from Hugs. Just backing off. You know, he knows I can't stay within that close range. This is definitely going to be a mid to long range fight from Samus's perspective. Oh, and okay. Got the feet.
Yeah, this is a pretty uphill battle right here. Hugs should be able to seal the deal, probably with this edge guard right here. Yeah. And see, that's the thing, right, is that edge guard, you could kind of just let yourself get hit by the bomb, and then depending on your percent, then the bomb doesn't really have knockback, so then you just grab the ledge. But Hugs already knows that you're going to air dodge the bomb. He's already air dodged it like 3 times. So he's like, well, I'm just going to forward smash you. That's the setup. Yep.
Just sit and wait, man. Apply some pressure, wait for their response to it. And man, Hugs just showing what he can do with a little bit of data, man. Like, game 1 wasn't particularly close or anything, but it wasn't as dominant as the second one. And a lot of these top players, they've been showing that throughout this broadcast, right? That you give me a little bit of time to figure you out, and oh man, you're going to be paying the price. So I feel like these wins would even be more one-sided in best of 5s, just the ones that we've been seeing specifically. Exactly, although there is very much, the chance for it to completely turn around if the underdog player is like, oh wait, like now you've expended all of your tricks. I've seen everything. Now it's time for me to keep it going. But I don't know, man. When we get to top 8 and we start seeing these best of 5s, that'll be when the truth comes out. Yeah,
the really interesting sets right there. And unfortunate for Damien, it looked like it wasn't really like, for that game at least, it wasn't really Hugs' dominance. It was more that Damien was just not playing well at all. Like, I noticed the little things that he tried to do. Like, he was doing down smashes when he meant to down tilt. He SD'd 2 times. Like, just a whole bunch of flubs. And, of course, as a player, you're going to capitalize. Like, if you're messing up, then, tough break. I got to punish this, right?
Exactly.
So, yeah, that was very unfortunate. I know Damien is a way better player than what you guys saw, but... Yeah, but I believe he's out of the tournament because that was losers.
Yes, it was. So, I think a 9th place finish there for Damien.
Yeah. But
not bad, man. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Yeah, we'll hopefully see him at more tournaments down the line. But now, though, another losers match. We got Kage versus Lunar Dusk. Ice Climbers versus Ganon. This might be extremely difficult for Lunar Dusk because we all know Kage is so good versus Ice Climbers. Has defeated Chuda, has defeated this kid Boogie. I believe that happened even at DreamHack Montreal 2017.
Dude, he shut down the dance party, man.
Yeah, he actually did, yeah. Yeah,
all right.
And so Ganon, really good in this matchup. Could just do like so many aerials, and Ice Climbers can't do absolutely anything about it. They have to just respect it.
You block that, you're sliding a mile away with that terrible traction. But hey, Lunar Dusk coming out the gate with a really strong opening. Basically a wobble-less 0 to death here. Kage gonna keep looping the Wizard's Foot recovery, but shook.
What?
All right, either way, these are 2 of the best players in Quebec. We're gonna get a great show out of them regardless.
Yep.
What's the wobbling ruling here? Is the 8 pummels, or is it fully allowed?
I think it might be allowed. I mean,
I actually have no idea, man. Lunar Dusk, I'm sure he would have placed, within the top 12 with or without wobbling. One of the best in this province, again. But who knows? So far, holding on to a lead in a pretty unfavorable matchup. Let's see what Kage's able to do to this Sopo. Hopefully it doesn't take too much damage, but we got solo wobbles, man.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Being a big character. Yeah, eventually, yeah, you have to keep DIing up, and then eventually you could jump out. But then if Lunar Dust knows for next time when he gets these grabs, is that next time, if he DIs up, go for up tilts.
True.
Go for an up tilt, and then Kage will most likely jump after getting hit by the up tilt, and then you follow the hit, and then, I mean, follow the jump, and then go for an up air.
Now up tilt does so much damage on its own, too. All right, yeah, it's the 4 pommel limit wobbling ban, by the way. So we got an official ruling here from production. Thank you, War Champ.
Yep, thank you.
This is where things start to turn around, man. After that respawn, Kage just wiling out on the climbers, gets rid of Nana, and should be either an easy edge guard or some really dangerous corner pressure that's going to tack on a lot of damage. Oh, but the grab range is just so tiny from this big old man. Like, why you got the T-Rex arms for that?
He's just drifting slowly, like, sorry, see you.
That extra long waveland from Kage. Jeez, that had to be a perfect one.
Yeah. All right, just staying safe, waiting for the perfect opportunity to get down, trying to get rid of Nana right away. Let's see.
What better opportunity than when Nana just bugs out and decides to stop following Popo for a sec.
So see, this is so smart here from Lunar. I mean, he missed there, but edge guarding right there when he does the down smashes is way better than going for forward smashes, since you could get hugged,
right,
you know, from Ganon with those up Bs if you forward smash. So he goes for the quick down smash. That's the better hitbox. So good stuff for Lunar there.
Yeah, exactly. The move starts like right in front of you rather than overhead like F smash. So yeah, he's hedging his bets on that one. Sopo versus Ganon, though. I mean, if you thought it was bad with both climbers, this is just a complete shutout. Dare off the top, and now Kage in firm control.
Yeah, and Kage on a solo climber could decide to even chain grab too if he wants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these characters can both chain grab each other. Oh, the fair hitbox not even going to come out there, giving Kage a free opportunity, some breathing room, and there goes Nana. This is pretty much the game.
Yep. Yeah, now we've seen, of course, Ice Climber mains usually have an amazing Sopo, but this is going to be really difficult to pull off, though. Oh my god, so many hits.
Can't even get off the platform without taking big fist to the face. There we go, another one. And this should be the end of the road for Lunar Dusk here. Oh no, catches the back hitbox of the fair. He's got one more chance, but yeah, there we go, forward tilt. And where's the follow-up? Oh, backward fair, Kage! Second one, but that time it worked out the way he wanted it to. All right, very clean game one for Kage after not necessarily a shaky start, but just a really strong start from Lunar Dusk. We're gonna see PS, or Pokemon Stadium as the ban. I almost said PS2, bro. The ultimate brainworms are infecting me.
Yeah, look, he doesn't even go to FD, which is usually like the prime counter pick as a nice climber main, right? Yeah. But it's Ganon, man. You know. So he wants a little bit more close quarters. Maybe the platforms can help him out a little bit and probably mess up Kage, but
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Some up airs from underneath are going to be really strong here. It's one of the Ice Climber's best actual normal moves. Yeah. Oh, and using it as a tech chase. I love that. Ganon's so tall that he's going to get hit by it. I feel like it would hit most characters, though.
All right, nice wave dash attack there by Lunar Dust, knowing that Kage is so good at the wave lands. All right, good DI. Let's see. Yep, we'll save Nana. She's right there.
Yep, gives up all his stage control to keep them paired. And that's definitely worthwhile, but it also gave Kage that opportunity to come back and just kill Nana anyway.
Oh, but Lunar still gets the KO right there with a perfect read on the tech.
Yeah, these guys are scrapping it out right now on the close quarters here of Fountain of Dreams. Oh, great tech chase again.
Oh, and he got it. See exactly what I was talking about. You get like the hit with like the up smash, and then you get the read after they jump.
Yep. Oh, and some up airs. Yeah, now he's at that juicy percent. It's going to put him into tumble. Keep the combos coming. Oh, sneaky squall hammer there.
Not the best DI right there.
No. I think he just thought he was okay. He's like, all right, I hit him with the squall. We're good. Coming back. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, and right into the side B from Ganon. This could be huge damage on Kage's part. Big scramble here after that side B landed. They both were like, just not sure where to go from there.
Oh, that was so risky. He probably thought he was going to wave dash forward. And he's like, let me try to catch him as he wave dashes forward. But
yep. Yeah, getting out of the corner, man. You see a lot of people take a committed approach to doing it. But, man, Kage just evening up like that. It's all it takes 2-3 hits from Ganon, and you're back in the game.
I'm loving these reads right here from Lunar Dust, catching Kage's jump over and over again. Just getting so much damage off of it. But Nana's off stage, and she barely makes it back.
And Kage whittling away Lunar Dusk's shield so hard there that, you know, even with it up, he couldn't protect himself from the onslaught of pressure. Oh, missing the tech?
Yep, not enough percent this time around for that to KO.
If he loses the stock as Sopo here, it's looking really good for Kage. But, oh, wow, down air. Definitely was expecting Bear, but he still picked it up. That overhead swing from the F smash.
Yeah, he wanted to make sure that when he ran out of invincibility that he doesn't get up B after. So he's like, let me go for the down air, force him to up B on stage, and then go for the KO safely. Oh, I see. And Kage's just teching in place a little bit too much, man, and Lunar Dust is taking that to the bank.
Yeah, he's really been capitalizing on that throughout this entire match. The platforms being close to the ground here on FOD2, really good for him. His character's a little too stubby to poke through Battlefield, for example, but when those things are sinking here, it's real good for him.
Yeah.
Or even at their neutral position.
All right, another edge guard opportunity. Yep, there goes the down air into down smash. He sets it up perfectly. See, he doesn't want to go for like the back air.
Yeah.
And then he runs out of invincibility and gets up beat. So perfect edge guarding right there from Lunar Dust. And it is 1-1 right now.
Finally, we get a Game 3 set, right?
Yeah, actually.
I think it's the first one on the whole stream. Damn, man. And, of course, a loser's top 8 qualifier. What better place to see one of these? There's so much on the line for these guys. They want to slice of that 5K prize pool here at DreamHack.
Oh, man. So let's see. Looks like we're going to Dreamland. Because, of course, I'm pretty sure he banned Yoshi's. So,
yeah.
So,
not trying to die at 5.
Oh, yeah.
Here he'll die at 45.
Yep. Has to do those down throw mix-ups, yeah, because wobbling is not legal.
Yeah, you got to get real creative with the follow-ups here for the climbers.
Yep, but already so much damaged.
Okay, Nana gone though, so he's just got to take a back air. All right, not bad. Oh, and there we go. Like you were saying, DJ, you know, well, in that situation, if he swung the down smash early, he still would have got hugged.
Yeah.
There we go, cleaning it up.
Yo, and Lunar Dust though up on Kage, the Ice Climber's Destroyer?
With no wobbling, by the way?
With no wobbling, by the way.
I think it kind of forces the Ice Climbers to use their brains like extra hard, you know what I'm saying? It's like you place that extra level of pressure on yourself knowing that it's not like, oh, if I just get one grab, it's fine. Like, nah, you got to be on point the whole time. Of course, they're always trying to do that, wobbling or not, but just the added pressure can really bring the best out of a player, and we're seeing that from Lunar Dusk right now. Yes, gonna catch another one of those hasty Wizard's Foots from Kage here. Oh, there we go, back air, there goes Nana. How much damage can the Sopo cause? Potentially 0.
Now see these type of edge guards, right? Oh, okay, he didn't DI there at all, but yeah, when Kage's going for like the back airs, you put the Ice Climbers really high, especially on this stage, so then it kind of just extends the edge guard. So as Ganon, you could just do like reverse up air, like behind up air, and then it'll send them really low, like if you got caught by like a Sheik fair, and then the edge guard is that much easier.
Yeah, those semi-spikes are brutal against characters with like the Falcon Ganon style recovery. Marth even, ugh, gross. But I mean, especially Ice Climbers who can't get anywhere vertical on their own.
All right, good patience right there from Lunar. He's like, all right, he hit Nana, I'm gonna let him just hit her. It's fine. Oh, see, we got the combos anyway.
Yep, got handoffs, got blizzards.
Oh, double DDD.
Oh, yo, let's go, blessed.
I noticed it.
Good eye, man. Yeah, I was not even looking for it, to be honest. I don't think I've ever gotten a tourney match with that, so I'm joining the club.
Yeah,
let's go.
Join the club. Let's go. We out.
All right, and Kage, though, about to join the 9th place club if he doesn't start cleaning some stuff up. All right, going to use that emergency down B yet again. This time it's going to work out for him. Nana should be history.
Yep. Nana actually DI'd that. That's great.
Well, all that damage, man. She's level 9 right now. What is it? Every 20% she goes up a level? Something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
So maybe not level 9.
Okay, goes for the very late back air there, and Lunar does with a very strong lead here. Now, Kage could definitely still bring this back, but I feel like he's just brute forcing his way in too much.
Yeah, and Lunar Dusk is all over it. And keep in mind, you know, these guys are from the same local scene, so they know each other's habits pretty well. Probably play on a close to weekly basis, possibly even more. I'm not sure how many Melee weeklies go on here in Montreal, but either way, Lunar Dusk putting up the fight of his lifetime right now.
Oh, yeah, try to be sneaky right there, okay. Oh, that's the thing. See, those are the situations where you have to, like, just go for Nana. I mean, just go for Popo instead. Yeah, because he wants you to go for her, right? And then he just punishes you after.
Yep, using her as a bait, and especially in a matchup where the solo chain grab is valid, that's really dangerous. Kage falling victim to it.
Ooh, that short hop Nair, though? See, Kage's getting a little bit too antsy to try to kill Nana, and that's what I'm noticing that he's having the most trouble with.
Oh,
and he's still living.
That multi-tiered edge guard too. Nana occupying the edge.
Opportunity right here. What the tech?
And that should be
back air.
Yeah, off the top, almost 180% on Kage. Survival game on point, but man, he just looked too hasty in so many situations, right? Getting out of the corner particularly, I would say, is where Kage faltered the most, and Lunar Dusk really taking full advantage of that. Also, you know, great usage of Nana as bait. This man had very many layers to his game plan there, and Kage just looked like he was trying to swing. He was trying to play the classic matchup there.
Yeah.
Lunar Dusk adapted.
Yeah, like you said, these guys have probably played so many times, so he knows his play style. He knows that it's Ganon versus Ice Climber. He knows that Kage is going to just brute force his way in, just go in with those fares, always want to start things off with like a down air, and then Kage does this thing where, let's say he goes for an aerial, like let's say like a down air, for example, and then Lunar Dust blocks it. He'll immediately go for like a side B or a down B.
Right.
And he didn't really get much off of it. In the first match, it was working out, but then after that, for the most part, yeah, it just wasn't working out anymore, and Lunar Dust was just staying blocking because he knows he's going to do it.
Right.
And then he would just punish him accordingly.
You think that's because Kage knows that Lunar Dusk knows he can't punish the fair, so he's going to pick an escape option like Wave Dash out of shield or something like that, and then he catches it? Yeah.
Because Kage's safe. You know, all his aerials, you know, back air, down air, and then he could just, like, move out of the way, and then if Lunar Dust Wave Dashes forward to try to catch him with, like, jab, grab, or something, as Ganon, you know, you could go for the down air, the back air, and then bait out the wave dash forward, and then go for another back air, and then possibly get the hit then. And then also Kage was just going for Nan a little bit too much, but then she would still stay alive even with all those hits. Like, you're not getting like the proper hits to like KO her basically. And then Lunar as Popo would just punish you and grab you every time, and then she's back, and then
yeah, it just seemed like Lunar Dusk had a better game plan going into it, whereas, you know, Kage kind of playing on the fly. He's like, all right, I've seen this matchup so many times. I'm very well seasoned in it. I know that I can kind of swing and go crazy on the Ice Climbers, but someone who knows how you individually play, like, again, how they probably play very frequently here at home, that could really work against you. And I would imagine that Kage probably has the positive set record by a considerable amount just because of the matchup ratio. Although, you know, they're both very, very talented players. But, hey, man, Lunar Dusk, he's going to get some of those in every now and then. And here at DreamHack, what a great time for that, sliding into the top 8. And one of these guys will be doing the same. Flieskiller and Georges, who we've seen both play on stream already. And, you know, they kind of got dominated by, like, the top player opponents that they played. But don't let that deceive you, right? We're probably going to get a really good set out of these two. If they both made it to the same part in the loser's bracket, I would imagine their skill level is relatively close.
Yeah. Oh, just being really patient, seeing what Flies is going to do. Very good spacing right there on the back air. Let's see what the edge guard is. Yeah, just keeping it real simple. Knowing the exact distance of Sheik's up B, knowing he wasn't going to make it back.
Yeah, man, the Sheik Slayer, a.k.a. just hanging on the edge.
Yeah. I see these soft hits, like, for example, forward tilt. Yo, Fox could crouch cancel that until, like, it's like 74%, I think it is.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's the thing. The move is so weak. Like, it gives Sheik so much if you don't crouch cancel it, but if you do, then it doesn't really do much.
Yeah, and at those real low percents, he doesn't even have to crouch cancel it, you know what I'm saying? He'll just go nowhere. Okay, sticks the up tilt out. That could have been huge for Flieskiller, but he's already trailing by 2 stocks, man. Needs to start making some action happen. We see those George's angles, always confident riding the wall. But now Flieskiller coming alive, perhaps, in the second half of his lifespan. Oh, definitely an accidental forward smash. We were talking about how George's might have been thrown on by mistake, but with Sheik,
yeah, you never want to go for it. Yeah, like sometimes it'll link into certain combos, but for the most part, you kind of never want to go for it.
Yeah, I think maybe, you know, just straight up missing the jump button on his controller or inputting it too soon.
Yeah. All right, so George's with such a great lead, and this match is going by super fast.
Another one of those forward smashes, man. I'm not sure what the intention is, like what the intended input is. Probably just a short hop fair. Or maybe this man is just that crazy and he's going for him. All right, down smash going to crack through after a couple hits. George is not holding shield the whole way.
Ooh, no surprise. Why did he go for the jab? Maybe he didn't want to go for that and just wanted the forward tilt to begin with. Ooh, could have went for jab up smash there. Okay, good stuff going to the ledge, but almost got the tech chase. Up throw up air.
Yep, there we go. One hit only, too. Didn't matter if flieskiller had H-Box SDI on that.
All right, so Georges with the commanding 3-stock right here. So let's see where Flies is going to go. Maybe Dreamland if it's not banned.
Yeah. Also, yo, my man George is looking like Spanish Harry Potter right now.
Let's see where we are going. Okay, yeah, Fountain of Dreams. Still wants the small stage. See if those like low random platforms can mess him up. Ooh, try to get the short hop up air. So then get a big combo off of it. Ooh, and I love the down tilt usage. It's so good versus Sheik. You could pop her up, and because of her weight, you could sometimes even get 2 down tilts in a row and then just convert right after it.
Yeah, the bushy tail, man. Definitely an underrated tool in Fox's moveset. It's a really good poke. You know, you get that max range. Like, what do you have to respond to that?
Exactly, yeah. Oh my God, the clean 0 to death.
Yep, and flieskiller put in such a compromising position there, forced to start his up B with Fox hanging on the edge right there. Pretty much picked that desperation angle, and George is ready for it. All you got to do is wait and react. She's just so helpless off stage.
Yeah. And she's so helpless when she's getting pressure too. Oh, see the down. Yo, he's Yo, he's smoothing on him.
Oh, that was beautiful. George is just turning it up, man. He's like, yeah, I know you saw me on stream before, and that was not an accurate representation of my brand.
Oh, wow. He actually could have went for like the down smash there to get him off stage. Okay. Okay, all these posts try to get the tipper up smash, just couldn't catch it.
Yeah, and the tipper down tilt from Sheik too, just bringing him in.
That's the thing, man. Flies isn't going for like these conversions with like dash attack, and then it'll convert to fair unless Georges does the right DI on the dash attack.
Yeah, I wonder if these guys play at locals as well, if they're both from here. So maybe, you know, hesitant to do the dash attacks because he knows Georges is ready for it, but either way, he still needs to at least pepper that in there somewhere, you know, add a little spice to the mix-up meal. Okay, there we go, catching the neutral tech. Flieskiller still hanging on here, but just barely.
Well, just trying to outbox him, but these aren't the times when you can be outboxing Fox, man, because then even if you take the stock, you're taking a lot of trades in the process.
These down throws.
Okay, see, this is exactly what happened in the previous match that we commentated from him, is that last stock is when he actually starts, you know, doing the real Sheik stuff. Like, he starts, like, you know, getting the tech chases with down throws. It's like, why do you wait for last stock to do this?
I don't know, man. Some people, once they start feeling the heat, just brings out a totally different player.
Yeah.
But we're going to need, like, a really different player to bring back these 2 very healthy stocks that Georges is holding on to.
Okay, off stage. Up smash with the charge to make sure. And Georges gets himself into top 8 right there.
Actually, you know what? It just hit me like 10 seconds ago that these are losers rounds of 16. So I think...
oh, yeah, true.
Well,
yeah.
Well, no. Then again, Kage was in quarters. And,
yeah.
So
then he got
should be
ninth,
top 8. Yeah, should be top 8. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, either way. Still, we've gotten a really nice representation of some local Montreal talent, some top global talent. And I think if those were top 8 qualifiers, we're down to our last one. And it's going to be Damian Tyson versus... not sure yet. All right, bet. So, yeah, man, just having a great time here at DreamHack Montreal. It's been a pleasure casting with you, DJ, as always.
Of course, yeah, we had to do the run back as, you know, we will be commentating top 8 tomorrow.
Of course.
Once again, because we did it last year, so we back, baby.
You already know. We never left, you know, because there was no other DreamHack Montreal between them, but we're still back.
we still back.
And it's great to be here in this beautiful city, of course, beautiful country of Canada.
So, guys, this match, I'm hyped for this. So it's Damian Tyson versus Tokage.
Okay, let's get it. And, yo, we got 2 Kages and 2 Damians in this top 16, yeah.
Yeah, so Tokage mains Marth, so we're going to have Fox versus Marth. My dude, literally, you know, he plays with one hand. Yes.
Wow.
Because he only has one hand.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, like...
Yeah.
Wow.
So And he's amazing. He has, I believe he plays with a Hori controller, and it has 2 Z buttons.
Wow, that is amazing. Dude.
And he's amazing. So
I really want to see
I'm actually so hyped for this because I saw one of his previous matches and he was going in. So,
dude, it's so hyped to see players like overcome physical roadblocks to playing the game.
Yes,
like
yes.
hacks, you know, like got 2 hands, but they ain't working the same anymore. You know what I'm saying? Tokage making the best out of the situation, like to make it to top 12, top 16 of a tournament like this. That's just such an amazing story, bro. Like the story writes itself, and let's see what he's got to fight against Damian Tyson here. Fox versus Marth, classic matchup, man. Like other than Spacey Dittos, I'd say this is like the most definitive and representative of Melee, especially in 2019.
Okay, let's see. Short hop up air, very nice. Let's see. Okay, yep. Down air, yes, he gets it so clean.
That was amazing, dude. These conversions are insane.
Oh, yeah, he didn't want to do the ledge jump. He wanted to jump from the ledge and get an up air, and he could have caught it. He messed up a little bit there. Ooh, yeah, caught the slide off, too. Okay, very nice by Damien.
These guys are scrapping, man. Just a real dirty fight already. Oh, and the air dodge slipping in between the 2 jabs, manages to get the shine out. And now Damian Tyson cooking in the kitchen right now. Okay, Tokage gonna catch that roll though.
I thought he was gonna go for a tipper F smash. I thought he was waiting for the spot dodge. Okay, down there. Oh, okay, yeah, just in case he couldn't reach it. Once again, yeah, just grab that ledge.
Yep, there we go. All right, Tokage just leading the pace of this match consistently. He's the one taking the stocks first, even if Damian's very quick to respond.
Get him in the air. Okay, good catch there with the back air. Let's see the recovery. Up smash, yeah. Definitely didn't want that to happen. He pretty sure wanted to up B and kind of like land on the ledge after clipping him, but...
Oh, ledge hop fair. Wow, Damien letting his guard down. Tokage back on stage in a big way, catching the F smash as well. All right, high recovery. Trips him up, but it doesn't matter. Still keeping the pressure coming. Yes, grab.
Yes. That was such a good conversion, too, from Tokage. He notices that he was going to DI in, so he's like, okay, I'm going to just forward throw S smash. And then Damien's DIing in because he doesn't want to get caught by the tipper down tilt when you do forward throw down tilt.
Like that up tilt there from Damien, just slipping underneath the platform, catching him. But Tokage, his conversions are so dangerous. Down tilt, front-facing bear. I'm really liking the ideas that Damien has, man, but it just seems like Tokage is getting the better of him in neutral, and like 9 times out of 10, Marth's punish on Fox is going to be harder.
Ooh, okay, good recovery there, sniping him out with that fair. Almost caught him with the down tilt. Good catch on the ledge jump. Wow. I like that instead of down tilt, went for the forward smash because it'll go lower than the down tilt, and the platform was there to try to mess him up, but he noticed it. So that was an actually amazing edge guard there from Tokage.
Yeah, super clean play, man. Honestly, this is like inspirational level gameplay. Like, just
no, it really
the way
is,
this guy is schmoving, man. All right, so it's going to be Dreamland off the table, of course. No surprise there. If you're Marth, you really don't want to fight there in pretty much any matchup.
Oh, yeah. So let's see. I mean, it depends on the style of Fox. As Yoshi's, you know, it used to be like, oh, never go there versus Marth, right? Stuff like that. But then, oh, he switched.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. So, you know, while probably on paper, Sheik doesn't really do much better than Fox in the matchup, it's a lot easier to execute just because you're not dying for getting hit once nearly as much.
Yeah, and the conversions are so much easier, especially on this stage, because if you get a grab, down throw, then you DI on the platform, but then Sheik just gets on the platform, re-grabs you again over and over and over, staircase, and yeah, her conversions and edge guarding are definitely a bit easier.
And her big aerials are really good for covering pretty much the whole platform. You get multiple tech options in one with like a Nero, a bear. Okay,
Yep.
Slipping back on stage, but still slipping into the deficit of this game. He's got a big chance to edge guard here.
Wow, okay.
Slow get up.
Kept it simple right there. And I was going to say, like, Damien could just go for like a needle edge guard. He was in the perfect spot, so he could hit him with needles, but went for the slow get up and it worked out.
Yeah, I think this matchup is going to be a lot more of a test of Tokage's neutral rather than his extensions here. And so far, Damien doing a good job of playing that angle of this matchup. Oh, love the down air tech chase, but he misses a wave land, and that might be crucial. 170 still hanging on after the up air.
Oh, yeah, unfortunate right there. Just missed the ledge.
The power of 69, man.
Yeah. Oh, just trying to snipe him out with the dash attack after he came down from the platform. Couldn't catch him though. Okay, Damian's turn. Try to snipe him out with the needle to make sure he doesn't grab ledge, but just missed.
And just gonna hog, yeah, but still enough drift for Tokage to make it back on. Gonna reset this edge guard, yeah, knock. Easy needles right there.
Yeah.
Marth's horizontal recovery, leaving a lot to be desired.
Exactly, and then even if you air dodge the needles, then he's just gonna punish you after you air dodge. So.
Wow, the back air getting right in Marth's face just in time. Landing counter, I like that, but unable to capitalize on the follow-up.
Oh, okay, I like that. I like
the
that.
feints.
Yeah. Oh, almost got it. Yeah, just a little bit late, but had to wait for Damien to kind of drop low a little bit, but he had enough time to jump.
Sheik pancaking underneath that grab from Marth too in the end lag of dash attack. You hate to see it, unless you're playing Sheik. And very much love to see it. All right, Damien really coming alive at this Sheik so far. Maybe needed a couple seconds to adjust, even though he's been in pretty firm control the whole time. And yeah, there we go, gets the edge hog. Ooh, hopping over the needles, okay. And is Tokage from here as well?
I'm not sure.
Okay, but he's Canadian? Oh, wow. Man of mystery here. Sliding into the upper echelons of this bracket.
Oh, tipper down smash. Okay.
Yeah, not safe on hit with Sheik's down smash, man. You can't be throwing that when your opponent's at like the single-digit %.
Oh, yeah. He should have just, after the forward throw, just immediately go for the grab again and then go for up throw and get him on the platform. Oh, just messed up the grab there and ended up shielding.
Wow, I love that turnaround fair just to keep the pressure on. And this should be the game. Needles, edge hog. Yeah, there we go. Not even going to bother trying to up B. He just knew he wasn't in range. So Damian Tyson whipping out the Sheik. And if this is what gets him into the top 8, I mean, hey, more power to him, bro. I love seeing players kind of bust out a character just for a matchup saying, you know what, man? Even though I main Fox, like, I'm just going to make this a little easier for myself.
Exactly.
Okay, Pokemon Stadium, going to be the counter pick here from Tokage. Just give himself some more room to run around, less platforms to get tech chased on.
Wow, that actually connected. Sheik.
Yeah, that was clean, man. Yeah, she can, like, Marth is the perfect combo weight for her, right? So,
oh, you are getting cut!
Whoa!
Oh, he tried to end it. I feel like he could have kept juggling him.
That was the cuts right there, but the missed sweet spot in Tokage, a little exasperated after that one, taking a deep sigh.
Okay, let's see. Will he air dodge in? Oh, no, he goes for the up B.
Wow, and he actually got clipped.
Okay, very nice right there with the bait. Ooh, yeah, I like that with the forward tilt, but just couldn't catch him. Ooh!
The baits, man. Tokage saying, come on, come hit me. Ah, psych! All right, he just needs to peel the stock back before the Marthritis starts kicking in.
Oh, no, I feel like he could have just went for an up tilt. Once she lands, you wait for her body to lift up a little bit after the up B, and then you go for the up tilt, the tipper up tilt, and he could have gotten the KO right there.
She'd definitely be pancaking, but if you wait it out, yeah, it's still easy punish.
Oh, okay,
Ooh, down tilt, that's it. Goodbye. And Damien getting a taste of his own medicine there, right? He edge hogged Tokage so many times in the last match. And we finally see it turn around. That's really just the bane of both Marth and Sheik in this game.
Oh, man, see? Tokage, he's not happy about that. And that's the thing, right? Those are the situations. See, he keeps moving forward. It's like, you don't have to fight. You could just wait out the transformation.
Yeah,
look, he took so much % after he was in low %.
If you're from the left side trying to come onto the right, it's just always the odds stacked against you for sure.
Oh, he could have shot some needles, but okay. Still kept it really simple right there.
And this Sheik just showing to be a thorn in the side of Tokage.
That was
here.
tipper. That would have been the KO right there.
Oh, okay. Up tilt. Okay, he keeps it going. Oh, did he want to hit him with that up B? This guy's a madman.
Yeah, he has to go for some big plays here to try to make it back, and he is in a big way right here. Just keeping him juggled.
Yeah, you are not touching the ground, my good sir. That is another huge weakness for Sheik, especially in this matchup. She just can't challenge Marth on the way down. Wow. Yo, this gameplay is unreal right now. Tokage showing up in a big way. All right, I like the turnaround before the up tilt from Damien. Showing that this Sheik is no mere secondary, man. He's definitely got the sauce with her.
Yeah. Wow, he actually reached that. So unfortunate right there from Tokage. And let's see if he can make another big play once again, man, to try to bring this back.
Takes the full stack of needles right there, 17.
Oh, just try to end the stock real early. Yeah, baited him out to think he was going to go to ledge. Okay, good stuff by Damien, DIing out.
Yeah, he was ready for that one. Oh, but catches the roll midway through. Yeah, pretty buns invincibility on that.
Oh, wow, and he got the grab after that miss fair. Oh, barely caught him. Has to watch out.
Oh, man, so many narrow dodges here. Oh,
yo, what's happening? It's like a Dragon Ball Z fight. They're just missing each other over and over.
Hey, man, this is when bad melee starts to be played, as they say.
Oh, okay, I like that from Damien.
Game 3, last stock. Well, only for Tokage right now.
Okay. All right, 106. Not looking too good, but it is possible. Let's see.
Did you see the face on Damien right there? That was the like, man, I probably should be winning this match, but I don't know if I'm gonna. And he does.
Wow, so Damien, after losing the first game with Fox, you know, just tries to keep it simple. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go Sheik. You know, I don't want to deal with all these tech chases, easy edge guards, combo game. So I'm gonna just switch to Sheik, one of my secondaries, make it that much simpler for me, and then, you know, just take the set.
Yeah, I mean, Fox versus Marth, man, it's not like a horrible matchup for Fox by any means.
Oh,
but
of course.
When you're in the game playing it, and you get hit by that one grab or that one nice tipper up tilt that starts everything for Marth, that opens up Pandora's box, you're like, man, I really could just pick Sheik or Falcon and just have a way
it's like,
easier
I
time.
don't want to deal with this, man.
Yeah.
Like, here we go. He's chain grabbing me.
Yeah.
Like,
But if you're confident enough that you can outplay your opponent with a secondary, you know, if you feel like your mind is there and you're ready to just, you know, beat them in neutral and match their punish game with a character like that, like Sheik, then you're in a really good position. So props to Damian Tyson for believing in his secondary right there. I mean, he was down a game too, right? So he put it all on the line with Sheik. He could have started Sheik, you know, gambled that one game away, but that was a high-risk position. But either way, he's going to slide into the top 8 and put his hands on at least a little tiny piece of that 5K prize pool. And who knows, from what we see tomorrow, it could be an even larger chunk.
yeah. So good stuff to him. Good stuff to Tokage. Tokage, though, on the performance. 9th place. I do putting in work. I was definitely impressed by his Marth.
Yeah, man.
Of course.
Playing with one hand, like that is legitimately inspirational.
That's so crazy, man. That's how much we love video games, man. We will do whatever it takes
Exactly.
to do what we love, man. So guys, just saying, never give up. But we have the top 8 solidified for Melee.
Yes,
Just
we
show
do.
you the bracket real quick here.
Definitely some good games that we're going to be seeing, too. On the winner's side of things, H-Box and None. Man, you want to talk about an uphill battle. That is really rough. I mean, Wizzy really showing to be the only Falcon that's capable of cracking through. But who knows? None, he just brings a totally different style to the table. You know, from their games last year, it was still pretty one-sided in Hungrybox's favor. But a lot can change in a year, especially now that H-Box is, like, you know, continued to remain at the top. People are looking to dissect his play style, study him specifically, and we could see that information advantage finally come to work in None's favor.
Yeah. And we got, on the other side, we got Moky versus Ryan Ford. Of course, it's looking like the favorite for that matchup is going to be Moky, as he's been, you know, we've seen him improve so much, man. Like making all these top 8s at super majors now and all that. So, but Ryan Ford being the veteran, he's done Fox Diddles his whole life.
Yep.
So you never know what could happen. It is Fox Diddles at the end of the day. But we could end up having a Gamo run back of H-Box versus Moky, but this time in winners finals here at DreamHack.
Oh, dude, that would be sick. I think they did play last year, too. And it was like, that was when Moky was still, like, really rising.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he was
We
rising,
knew he was
yeah.
good. I think he was actually ranked, like, 46th at the time, and Ryan Ford was 23, right?
Yeah.
And then Moky beat Ryan last year. I remember that. That was like, oh, man, like, you know, are the tides turning? Like, do we have a new king of Toronto Smash? And sure enough, a year later, Moky sitting comfortably at the top. And then, I don't know, man. I'd say if we get that H-Box Moky winners finals, we could see, you know, a repeat of Gamo or possibly even the W. Who knows? This guy's a Godslayer now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure he's gonna like pretty much try to get Puff practice, because obviously Fox Diddle practice, like you get that all the freaking time, right?
Exactly.
So, you know, he's confident that he'll win the matchup versus Ryan Ford, so he should definitely try to get the Puff practice that he needs, if anybody here in the venue that plays Puff.
Yo, Legend, call it Legend, bro. Where is he at?
Well, where Legend at?
He must be like on vacation or at a wedding, because like if you got a major like this in your city, you're gonna show up.
But on the loser side, we got Hugs versus Damian Tyson. As you saw, he has a very strong Sheik secondary, and it is Samus. So if he's not confident in the Fox, you know, versus Samus matchup, he could switch to Sheik to make things so much easier, especially when it comes to the edge guarding. Get Samus off stage, start needling her to death, things like that. So you never know if we could see a big upset there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought it was particularly interesting that the Sheik icon is there, because I was like, that might be some foreshadowing right there. Yeah, Fox versus Samus, man, you know, again, Fox doesn't lose the matchup, but it's just one of those ones that's easier with Sheik, easier with Falcon. These floaty killer characters.
Yes.
And then, of course, the last match sitting in front of you on this bracket is George's versus Lunar Dusk. So most likely, what I'm guessing is a Montreal ditto here. Fox ICs, very little room for error on both characters' parts. So that's going to be either like over really fast or down to the wire.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, we got some great sets lined up for you tomorrow, but for now, that does it for the top 32 into 8 segment of Super Smash Bros. Melee. We got Ultimate coming up for you. We're going to run that all the way to top 8 as well. And then tomorrow is Finals Day. So thank you guys for sticking with us. It's been a pleasure, Deej, as usual.
Oh, of course.
And yeah, man, I'll see you tomorrow. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep, and I'll still be here for Ultimate. I'm staying right in this seat right here.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah, I'm commentating with Austin, I think.
Oh, word. I thought me and Rod were up next, but maybe we're on at 8.
Yeah, you're on at 8.
Oh, bet. Yo, I got 2 hours to chill. All right. So everything went better than expected. But yeah, guys, thanks again for tuning in. Make sure to support DreamHack, EMG, and Waveform, of course, for running the tournament ops and production side of things. And have yourselves a good one. Tune in for some more Ultimate.